嫌い大嫌い好き好き嫌い大嫌い好き好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い大嫌い 嫌い好き好き嫌い大嫌い好き好き嫌い大嫌い好き嫌い嫌い嫌い大好き僕は君が嫌い愛せないパパもママも嫌い大嫌いみんな被害者みたい愛せない僕ら生きる機会大嫌い誰のせいだ僕は悪くない好き嫌い大嫌い好き好き
No, I can't do it. I can't. No. No. I had such a good bit in my head, but then as soon as I looked at myself, as soon as my own being was being beamed directly into my brain, I regretted every instance of my own existence. And I already go through enough of that on a daily, I don't need it when I'm streaming as well. It's already the most competitive time of the year, July. Graduations, debuts. This is the roughest time. What did you just see? You know, I'm not one to not commit, to be honest. Well, I fucked it up so you can see the icons and my mouse. But I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what I was thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking at any point most of the time. But currently, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have zero idea what I'm doing. I've been finding myself going to bed earlier and earlier. So I drank a bunch of energy drinks, and then I realized, oh wait, caffeine doesn't affect me. And then I was like, well, what if I take my pills? And then I thought to myself, well, I just already took my pills. Let me take a second pill. Lower music. You are indeed correct. I thought that it did it automatically. I was wrong. Where's my normal tunes? Oh no, I didn't open it. See, that's how much of a fuck up I am right now. I took too much drugs, I took too much caffeine. When I say I took too much drugs, that sounds wrong. But, I mean, drugs are drugs, let's be honest. Drugs are drugs. When I down these pills that make me a normal person, I take them and I know that I'm taking drugs. I'm just getting them from a less sketchy dealer. They just happen to be wearing a white suit. Well, maybe not a suit. They happen to be wearing a white lab coat. Most of the time, they look at me and they're usually shocked when I come up. Honestly, when I go up to buy my pills, thankfully I don't get charged for them because they're necessary for my existence. But when I go up to get my ADHD prescription, it's usually the same lady, and she always just looks at me deep in the eyes, and she's like, you know, you're staring at me pretty intently right now, and I'm like, yes, because I'm on fucking drugs. And also, there is a trick I learned very young, very young. When I realized that I can't look people in the eyes and hold a conversation, when I realized I was that type of person, when I put it through my head that maybe, perhaps, I might be a bit of a broken individual, and that conversations are beyond me, I learned that if I stare at their eyebrows, I can basically get the emotions that their eyes are conveying without having to look at them, without having to know that they're looking at me. And I know that sounds particularly weird as I'm streaming. I'm being looked at right now by multiple people. In fact, I'm being looked at by multiple people with my shirt off in a bathroom, and I don't particularly understand the circumstances. Okay, actually, this is my new debut stream. In hindsight, I should have tweeted, "This is my new debut. This is my new debut." I woke up with amnesia in the bathroom. I don't remember who I am. Who are you? What? Why am I here? And why is my shirt off? And why are my pecs so fucking massive? What the fuck? That's what I said immediately after I switched scenes. Stop looking at me. Don't look at me. Please. I don't deserve to be looked at this way. I'm ruining the immersion. I'm so sorry. I don't remember how to. Oh, it's because I'm capturing. Oh, fuck. Why are you making me do this?
Darcy Ellison is literally in love with me.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you, Darcy. Looking at me currently, I'm kind of in love with myself if it wasn't apparent. You have to love yourself to live as a person, I've realized. Or at least you have to love parts of you. The parts that you hate, you have to kill with the love. And the parts that I hate currently are that I'm not Ken, and I'm Glen. I've heard enough of the Barbie film. I've heard enough about it. I should probably play music. I've heard so much about it, and I know it's good. I know that I should go see it. I know that I should drop everything and go be Glen Nuff. I don't need to be Knuff. I can be Glenuff. But I need to go see the film, and I need to learn about myself. Because I've heard too many times, he's literally you. Ken is literally you. I don't need to hear that anymore. I need to know that. It's like when somebody tells you, oh, you did a good job, you never fucking believe them. You believe that one single individual person who said something mean to you. You remember the person from 7 years ago who looked you deep in the eyes and said, you suck. That's the person that you remember. You don't remember the several people saying you're good enough. You remember the several people saying you can suck dick. That's what you remember. That's what I remember. I can still remember in 3rd grade when this motherfucker named James, what a piece of shit name. Who names their kid James? They named him James because they knew he was going to be an absolute fucking waste of space. He approaches me on the playground and he says, you're fit. And, you know, this was before you're fit became common, but I'm going to abbreviate. I'm going to add the modern slang to what he said to me. He said, your fit is for poor people. Oh, God. Oh, I'm actually dying. He was right. My fit was for poor people because my family was fucking poor. American drug prices? American drug prices are not good. They are not good. But I wanted to retread some ground. For one, Doko, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I know you do that daily. I know you would never find anyone who actually loves you, Doko. But I'm more than delightful background noise. I'm delightful noise you pay attention to. And also, Archer, go the fuck to bed. What's wrong with you? You have better things to do than look at a hot anime boy in the bathroom. I mean, I don't have better things to do than that, but I assume that you do, so please go do that. Darcy, thank you for the Prime subscription. I don't like that you decided to do it when I'm in a bathroom with my shirt off. I assume you immediately regretted the fact when I put on a shirt. You're probably going to regret it more, and don't do that. Don't blush. There we go. You're probably going to regret it more when you realize that this model has more clothes to put on. Resident Evil 7 today? Maybe. I'm a bit tired. I wanted to hit the groove, take it take it off. As you can hear, I have a bit of a cough for some reason. In fact, I'm gonna put a Halls in my mouth. I won't take it off, but I'll put something in. Actually, here. I know why the cough is present. I know why I can't get past this. Don't listen to the sounds of trash being knocked. I promise I'm a clean person. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Arigato gozaimasu, Darcy-san. Thank you. Did I get COVID? You think I go outside? I mean, I do, sadly. But no, I didn't get COVID. I always dreamed of looking at a hot anime boy in a bathtub. You can dream about it now. You have the visualization. Half of the work has been done for you. I do for work, I guess. That's not, I don't consider that touching grass, though. I consider that being forced onto the grass. It's when you're being coached and you're on a team and they force you to do the drills, even though you know there's no point. You're like, we're already going to lose the game. Why are we practicing so hard? And then you realize it's for the passion, so you can have your own anime moments. It'll wake me up? You're probably right. I've been going to bed so early, and I don't know why. I've fallen asleep at 6 p.m. every single fucking day for the past 4 days. I feel like an old man. I feel like my joints are about to give out. I wake up and I'm like, like I feel dead. I don't feel like me. 6 p.m. kindergartner? Kindergartners, okay, they probably go to bed then. I mean, if I'm getting called young instead of old, I'd probably prefer that, but also being called a kindergartner isn't exactly flattering. I don't like that either. Can we just call me perfect? That's like the only word that I want to be called. If anyone calls me anything else, I know you're lying. And if you call me perfect, I know you're lying because you heard me say that I want to be called perfect. So I'll never believe you. Any compliment you deliver, I will never believe. but I can at least, take some solace in the fact that you tried. So please don't call me kindergartner. Please don't call me boomer. Please don't call me hag. Please don't call me glenuff. Don't call me cunuff. Don't call me Ken. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. Which, I don't know if you saw. I didn't do the edit myself because I was lazy and I just asked a friend to do it. Also, my models. I am freaking the fuck out in this bathroom. I'm not, it's not my safe space. I feel like I'm being violent. Stop looking at me. There we go. That's more my speed. A abandoned courtyard in the middle of the night. That's definitely more my speed. Glenjusan. I'm a millennial? How do you know that? What makes you think I'm a millennial? I'm like 2,000 years old or something. If you go watch my debut video that's now deleted, you'll probably learn how old I actually am. You're just pretty sure. You can be pretty sure of a lot of things. That doesn't make you correct. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that I could succeed at anything. That I can, be pretty sure that tonight I'm debuting in HoloLive English. That I'm Nerissa. Or Nerissa, I forget the last name. So I'm probably not her, but I could be one of them. I could be pretty sure that I'm one of them. Millennial? I'm okay with that. It's a nice blend. What is the new... I'm not the twins? Sadly, I keep my double personality. I've been hiding behind everything at this point. My double personality, that streams for later. Every single new stream is a new personality, but you don't get to see them meet yet. It's gonna be like the Avengers, except good. It's gonna be a Marvel film, but actually decent. That's what my personality meeting stream is gonna be like. Which I know for a stream, it's a bit uncouth, but I remember I was writing lines in a script for my personalities. I was trying to keep my personalities in check, so I actually have a Google Doc for every personality that I've brought to stream. Glenifer? Back in the day, very, 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 very long time ago, some would even say millennial in terms of age. I used to... on old old MMORPGs, I would catfish as Glenifer. Because Glen has always been my name. It's who I was born to be, it's who I'll always be. But I would catfish as Glenifer. Because I honestly genuinely don't even know if Glenifer is an actual fucking name. But for some reason, people believe it is. So when they see it, they think, oh, that's a girl. Is it really catfishing? It's catfishing when I take all their stuff and then send them a picture of my cock. I didn't actually do that. We all know 90% of girls in MMOs are guys. This is also true. I have been catfished. Glenjamin. There's so many variations of my name, and there's so many friends that I have in life that call me I have somebody that calls me Glenifer. I have somebody that calls me Glenjamin. I have somebody that calls me Gleb. I have somebody that calls me Gla. I have somebody that calls me Glenuff now. It's all falling apart around me. I can't be Glen anymore. I have to be... Every single time someone addresses me as Glenifer, I'm like, hello! Jesus Christ, my voice can't even go high at the moment. Not that it usually can, but I can't even get my voice to fucking work with me a little bit. Hi! Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm being choked. Usually I'd say something about liking that, but I don't like the feeling right now. I know in Final Fantasy XIV, people ERP with people even though they know they're dudes. It's about the connection, Chalk. It's about the connection. And also, they're probably gay. I hate to alert you to this, but if you've ever ERP'd with somebody and you know that they're also a guy, or you know that they're also a girl, you probably have some feelings in yourself that you need to address. I know that I've ERP, not ERP as in, sex, but RPing while you're playing. Whenever I played Final Fantasy XIV, whenever I'd be in a dungeon or anything, I would set up these macros that were just these text things, be gone, foul beast, stupid shit like that, just so I could, RP while I was fucking going through the dungeon. And people fucking loved it. What do you mean, oh no? That's the most fun part of MMOs. You're not playing Final Fantasy XIV for the gameplay. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV to talk to potentially dozens of women and hundreds of men. That's what you're doing it for. And every single one of them is the cat girl and cat boy fucking race. That's what you're doing it for. The fun part is griefing. As far as I could find out, it didn't seem like griefing existed in Final Fantasy XIV. Now, in the older MMOs, that's all I did. That's why I catfished. That's why I played as Glenpai, is because I loved griefing. That was the most fun parts. Hell yeah, role-playing with dudes at the age of 12, pretending to be a girl. What made me realize I might be just a little bit gay? Maybe just a little bit, Archer. Maybe just a little bit. I was the healer gamer that would let the tank die and say, oops, sorry. That is the biggest option select I've ever heard. They can't be mad at you. They can't be upset at you. They're like, well, especially guys when they play MMOs, they're like, it's just a girl. Either that or they're like the dudes who really go hard on that game and they install the mods that show like the damage output of everybody. And I'm just like, you played Final Fantasy XIV. Let's not pretend the gameplay is this complex mechanical mess of actual fun features. You're there to talk to other people. You're there to RP in a Final Fantasy world. You're there to deal with the real life consequences of the house market. I genuinely lost interest in Final Fantasy XIV pretty quickly when I realized I could never actually own a house. And I have no thoughts in my head that I'm gonna ever own a house as in my human form. Maybe if my parents give me the house. Maybe if my human parents decide to be oh so kind to give me the house, but most likely I'd give it to my siblings because I'm oh so kind. Isn't it apparent how kind of a man I am? How I would do everything and anything for anybody else, but never for myself. I never have ever been selfish. Never ever. If you don't have a house, there's no endgame. Yeah, where are you gonna RP? If you RP somebody up, if you riz one of the cat girls up, where are you gonna take them? Everybody's gonna be able to see. You need to be able to take them somewhere. You don't want to take them to your shoddy ass apartment. You want to take them to your fucking massive, majestic house that only you own, that you spent like 4,000 real dollars on. That's what you want in Final Fantasy XIV. That, or you just want to find somebody to marry in-game and then never go back. I remember in EverQuest, this is a very, 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 very old MMORPG. I'd be shocked if people even really knew what EverQuest was. But in EverQuest, I would just camp outside of the town, pretending that I was looking for somebody to help me, and because my name was Glenpai, and I would type, you know how girls kind of can type sometimes, at least that's how they used to be able to type, you know. Nowadays, it's harder to differentiate, but back in the day, I swear to God, it's okay, maybe it's just easy to trick people. Maybe all the people who type like girls are actually just people like me who are griefing, but I would always be like, I need somebody to carry me to this quest, please. And then while we were walking, I would just stab them in the back and get the initial hit. And in EverQuest, if you were the same level, if you got the initial hit, you pretty much were guaranteed to win. And I actually, one time, in EverQuest, the moderators of that game, of the servers, were genuinely just the game developers, because that's just how it was back in the day, is the mods for those games would just show up, and they'd be these god characters, and they would talk as if they were the most brought to earth, manly, earthly, angelic, devilish, lovely men. A whole lot of fucking gibberish I just said. But give me a break. I'm doing my best. I'm dying out here. I still haven't turned on background music. I still haven't talked about the thing that I initially started talking about, and I'm fucking losing my mind. But he came and he said, "Did you murder this man?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I did. I stole all his shit." And he was like, "You know that's not allowed." And I was like, "Well, why can I kill him then?" And he said, "Because be gone." And then he just banned me for a month. I just was trying to question why the feature was in the game if I wasn't allowed to kill him on the server. And I just got banned for a month, and then I never touched EverQuest again. LOL, so old. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm a millennial. Glenmennial. If EverQuest is old, you're telling me, is the Wii old? Is the Xbox 360 old? I think about this a lot because there's that one image of the Toho girl of Sana, however you pronounce her name, the green-haired one, and it's her being like, "No, the PS2 isn't that old." That, old retro stuff is like the N64 and stuff, and that image just keeps getting updated all the time. It just constantly is getting updated, and you just keep on feeling older and older and older every single time you see the updated image, and you're freaking the fuck out. I know, that's what I mean. The Xbox 360 is old. That is where all my griefing was done. That's where I talked to a married woman who was going through a divorce. That's where I learned how to be a Rizzler. That's where I swear to God, when I was playing Gears of War 1 on the Xbox 360, that game had end chat lobbies. They don't exist as common anymore. Hi, Moondal. Hi. They don't exist as common anymore, sadly. And even like voice proximity, just talking to people in general is kind of leaving video games, which is super depressing to me. Because my favorite, if you don't notice, I like to talk. And when I play video games, I love to shit talk. I love to talk to the enemy team. I love to talk to my teammates. It's the most funniest shit in the world. There's nothing more funny than killing someone and then just going, no, don't kill me, and then you just blast them. Like, I fucking adore it. And I know that sounds maybe a bit psychotic, but there's nothing better than just feeling like you're ripping somebody's soul away when you can't even see their flesh or feel their flesh. There's nothing more demanding of the brain. It makes my brain work overloads. Mostly because people use console, party chat, or Discord now, yeah. But also just the options are leaving. But Gears of War 1 on the old Xbox 360, you could just endlessly talk to your teammates, the enemy team. All 8 players, or was it 10 players? It was 10 players. You could endlessly talk. If nobody left, you could talk to them for hours. I had a 6-hour conversation with a 37-year-old woman whose gamer tag was something like Hyman Buster 79, who was playing on like her brother's account because she just recently divorced her husband and she was staying at her brother's house because it made her more comfortable. And she was just talking to me about all her fucking problems with her husband and just her life in general. And I'm this 13-year-old human boy sitting there going, oh, that sounds terrible. And at the end of it all, I think I came to the conclusion for her. I was like, this divorce is good for you. You are gonna get so much further in life and reach the goals that he has been keeping you from. And after that, she added me. I never talked to her again. That tends to be how most of my conversations with women go, is I talk to them one time and they're like, this is a good kid. And then they never talk to me again. But I talked to that 37-year-old divorcee and I got her through a rough time. I did everything I could for her. I should hit her up. Genuinely, I looked. Maybe that's a bit sad, but I've looked. I checked my old Xbox 360 account that got hacked. I got it back because my account got hacked when I was younger because I was a stupid fucking human. I didn't understand the ways of technology, the ways of the world. I couldn't wrap my head around a fucking email. So I lost my account because I gave the details to someone else, So, we don't talk about that part, especially because my parents were unbelievably fucking mad at me. But I found her account, Hyman Buster 69 or something. I can't remember it. But I found it on my fucking friends list, and they hadn't been online for 7 years. And I think that might have been the saddest I have felt in my entirety. Through the lasting human entity of this body, that is the saddest I have ever felt. When I saw somebody who I cared about offline for 7 years. And that happens quite often, doesn't it? Especially online. It might be 7 years from now and you check my Twitch channel, you check my Twitter, and I haven't posted in 7 years. That sort of thing. It's just, it's soul destroying, isn't it? Because you never get to know. You always block people before that happens? Moon, you wouldn't block me, would you? Right? I know you wouldn't. The more effort and irritating you come off as, the better for griefing. Yeah. You need to be a successful griefer, you don't need to say very much. You just need to say the correct things. Because when you realize that somebody's buttons are already halfway pressed, you don't have to put much force to push that trigger a little bit more. If you say too much, you just come off as an imbecile. That's when they can hit you the hardest, is when you go too hard on them. I do try to find all my internet. I still talk, like, most of my longest human friendships are internets. I think I've mentioned it before, maybe a bit depressing, but I don't particularly consider it depressing. I don't really have any IRL friends, but the thing is, my online friends are my IRL friends. They're the ones who I talk to every day. They're the ones who listen to me. They're the ones who hear me out. They're the ones who know everything about me. And I'm not saying that if I met someone again, IRL, they couldn't be that level of friend, but it's just the older you get, I've realized in the human body that you really have limited energy until you turn this bad boy on, and not everybody can turn this bad boy on. They don't get that super boost of magnificent energy that can be unstoppable. You have limited energy, and you have limited friendships, and it sucks. Because there's fantastic people who I want to talk to every day, but I don't have it in me. But I always try to keep up with people. Even if you slowly lose that connection, I don't feel like the connection itself is being severed. It's becoming spotty, right? You're going through a tunnel. Because I'm the type of person where when I talk to you, I'm going to talk to you as if I've been talking to you the past 10 years. Nothing changed. And if I can tell your vibes are different, I can adapt to that. How do I keep up with people? I do my best to message them. You know, I can't do it as often as I would like, but I do my best to keep up with what do I say? I mean, it depends on how long it's been. Sometimes, I think sometimes it gets to the point where both people look at the message history and they're like, oh, I can't message that person, can I? I have to wait for them to message. And then the other person also thinks that. So you get to this impasse of just no communication. And that right there is where the connection is severed. That's where the thread of fate is cut. There's no more fate. There's no more destiny. It's just simply depression. Also, let me turn on music, because I forgot to the past 40 minutes or so. No, I don't even consider, but what do I say exactly? I say a variety of different things. It depends on the person. Like, Chalk, if I didn't speak to you for a few months, I'd probably send you a picture of an anime girl and be like, isn't this anime girl fucking hot? And you know what you'd do? You'd reply and be like, yeah, bro. And then we would have an actual conversation. It's very dependent, because people are so complex and different. If you watch the Barbie movie, you know this. I've learned it. The Barbie movie is the first movie ever to have human emotion. So hit up the theaters and it's time to educate yourself. Did I watch it? No. If you got here a bit earlier, I kind of talked about it. I talked about how it's ruining my life, because I keep getting called Ken because it's so similar to my name. Even IRL people have called me Ken. They're like, what's up, Ken? And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking leave nothing of your family. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm gonna destroy what's left of your family history. I'm Glenuff, Moon. Oh, that reminds me. I got distracted again. Why do I always get distracted? I just copy this image. Does it work like that? No, it doesn't. I always forget how things work. I had a friend very quickly put this together for me. Because I am actually fucking exhausted. I'm not exhausted by people, I'm not exhausted by my job, I'm not exhausted by my own mental unwellness, my own mental illnesses. I've had Glenuff. I've had Glenuff. I know, I've had Knuff, and I need Glenuff. I need it. I get that it's just one fucking syllable. I get it. I understand. I can comprehend it. You're so fucking funny! You're such a funny person! That my name is so similar! You're so fucking funny! Every single day I get to wake up and just laugh at the same fucking joke. I love it. It's like I'm playing Insanity, the fucking life, the reality, because nothing changes. Nothing changes. Thankfully, everybody will forget about the movie in about a week, and I won't have to deal with this, and then the shirt is just gonna be a funny joke that only I'm gonna get. But that's fine with me, because that's my human form, by the way. That's me. Here's my new VTuber model. Here, one sec. I'm a PNG. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my debut stream. Today, we're gonna introduce myself. My name is Glen, and well, I'm a VTuber. I'm a VTuber. I like anime. I like video games. That's gonna be mostly what I'm like doing. You know, playing video games and trying my best to talk over. Sorry, I've never spoken in front of so many people before. My name's Glen. Yeah, it's Glen. It's if you look up what Glen means, it means deep canyon or something. I don't know. My parents didn't put much thought into it, obviously. He looks like a Glen. I can tell you from personal human experience, he does look like a Glen. He does kind of look like a Glen, I will admit it. My man's posted up. This. Do I know many Glens? Not at all. Not at all. There's a lot of Glens in my family. Glen is a common name in my own family. If it's the lack of sleep, you know, you could sleep and then you would actually find funny things funny. You'd wake up and you wouldn't find calling me Ken funny, hopefully. I hope to God. Glen the 7th? I am actually Glen the... Is that Doc's information? Nah, it doesn't fucking matter. I am Glen the 4th. In my family, I'm Glen the 4th. I'm the 4th iteration. I am a put-together robot meant for perfection, meant to be the best at everything, but ends up only being average in everything he attempts. That is what I'm going for. We're hoping that in Glen the 5th, he's able to do better. We're hoping that he'll be a good VTuber. We're hoping that he'll stream 7 days a week, garner a fan base so massive that it makes all of you guys want to leave, because it gets rid of the cozy feeling. That is something that does concern me. I think about that quite a bit. Not that I have any anticipation of ever reaching some massive heights doing this, because I do it just for me. I do it for me, and I'm not going to pretend I don't have other goals, but for the most part, they're pretty minor goals. But when I look at, like, larger streamers, and even, like, what's happening right now, which is about to happen in, like, 12 minutes, I kind of want to watch it, but I'm streaming, so I guess I probably shouldn't. As the Hollow English debut, and you see just a chat of endless people, like, this person appears on screen, and it's like, OMG, let me hope they're exactly the person I hope they are, and then they all leave. Debuts, I like the idea of debuts, because it gives you an understanding of the person a little bit, but at the same time, it's very... It feels kind of gross to me in some ways, but I guess that's just... There's a lot of parts of streaming that I find gross, but there's so many fun parts to it that I do my best. Hey, Archer. Thank you for showing up even though you were a sleepyhead. You sleep well. I showed you me in the bathtub. You can dream of that. That might be a nightmare, in which case, forgive me. I'm gonna wake up frozen, paralyzed. All you're gonna see above you is bright red eyes. And I did have someone, I was messing around with stuff. I forget what I set the button to. But, uh-oh, that's a screenshot button. I took a picture of me with my new model. I saw other VTubers that mess with their colors. Oh, fuck. Yeah. And it seemed like a cool thing to try. But I haven't had the opportunity to mess with it too much, but it seems like a lot of fun. But I was planning to play a video game. not for very long, mind you. I know it says Resident Evil 7, but there was the demo for Resident Evil 7, if you don't remember that. Oh, excuse me. What was it called? Resident Evil 7: The Beginning Hour, which came out before the game, and it was kind of like a tech demo, kind of like showing what the new sort of like feel and look of Resident Evil 7 was going to be. And as a boomer millennial zoomer, I can tell you that Resident Evil 3 is one of my favorite video games of all time, the OG. Not the new one. I haven't played the new one, but I know so much about the new one, and it makes me so upset. I think I would actually have an aneurysm out of anger. I think I would pop many a blood vessel if I played the Resident Evil 3 remake, and it would just be me constantly complaining. I don't think that would be very fun. But as the boomer zoomer millennial Glenmennial that I am, I played all the OG Resident Evils, or I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6, maybe, you know, not OGs, and also not very good games. But I played Resident Evil up to that point, and Resident Evil 5 and 6 made me so upset with the franchise and like the direction it was heading that I didn't touch 7 at all, despite 7 being a very innovative take on Resident Evil, kind of taking away from a lot of the indie horror games that had kind of just taken over the internet during that period. You know, you couldn't go on YouTube without being recommended some C-Nanners or PewDiePie video where they're playing Amnesia or Slender or something. Actually, I should do that. I should take us back. That's it! You're going back to 2010! Boots up Slender, the 8 pages. I wonder if I could beat that game. I remember when I watched those old-ass videos, that game seemed difficult. It did not seem easy. It seemed like bullshit. And that's the kind of stuff I like when I play horror games. I kind of like when it's just absolute fucking bullshit. I'm not brave enough to play Slenderman? How much is it? How much is it? How much is it? Tell me right now. How much? I'm really not brave enough, you think? You sure about that? Is this it? Is this the OG? Is this the original Slenderman? 2013? Is that when it came out? Are you really saying I'm not brave enough to play Slenderman? Tell me, as the true boomer, Moon, please enlighten me. Is this the original Slender game? Because I thought it was just called Slender. What the fuck is Slender the Arrival? Why are you the true boomer? Because you're the one who said I'm not. You're the one who remembers this game. You're telling me that I can't be brave enough to play this game. You know about this game more than I do. This game's old as fuck. Can't sex the Slenderman? Okay, maybe there's no reason to play this game. Because if you can't have sex with the monster, I genuinely don't see the point of these games. I'll play this, though. You don't know? Figure it out. You're the one who put me in this position, and you're the one lacking the information. How could you fucking do that to me? You've ruined my stream. You've wasted my time. You've wasted your own time. Do you feel good about what you just accomplished? Because to even call it an accomplishment is a fucking lie. I just lied to you. It's a fucking failure. And you turned me into a failure. You feel okay about it? I also would probably feel okay about it. I'd probably feel decent about it. I probably wouldn't have minded, because I probably would have been looking at a second monitor anyway. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, Jesus Christ, why isn't he shutting the fuck up and talking to somebody else? But it's okay. I'm gonna figure, if that's the original Slender, I'm gonna play it. I was gonna buy it. See, the OG was called Slender the 8 Pages, but when I typed in Slender, there's just a bunch of knockoffs in that one, and that one has the most positive reviews. So I assume that's the real one. It's not a Steam game. Am I gonna have to go on some back alley websites to get the OG? To be fair, those screenshots did look too clean. They looked too good. They didn't look terrible enough. But for now, I'll stick to the original plan, even though I'm being called a coward. Even though it's true that I'm a coward. I'm not a coward in this sense. So, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 7 the beginning hour. I saw random bits of gameplay, but it was so long ago. Yeah, Resident Evil 7, I was a big hater. I'll admit it. I'm a hater. I am a hater. I loved Resident Evil so much that I was unwilling to compromise. And that is a character flaw. That is a character flaw that I'm willing to acknowledge. It was a character flaw. I need to accept that video games that are new can be good. I need to stop looking at old thing and being like, this isn't like old thing. It's new thing. I don't like new thing. But I need to not like new thing for its own merits, not because it's new thing. You know what I mean? The beginning hour? Yeah. I also want to play regular Resident Evil 7, but I want to play the demo first. Because it's not really a demo, is it? From what I know about the beginning hour, it's a very contained experience. It's in the main game? Don't tell me that. Is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Seriously? I didn't install 7. I just installed the beginning hour. Fuck me. God fucking damn it. Why didn't I? You were the one who told me to play 7. Why didn't I ask you? It's a tape in the main game? Do you get to play the entirety of it? Because I thought this was its own thing entirely. Oh, no! How long will it take to install? What is a real scary game? What is a real scary game? The scariest thing that I've ever seen is when people type ... Ghost Trick? That's scary because... That's scary for me because I'm not gonna get any of the fucking puzzles correct. That's... I don't like that idea. How much is Ghost Trick? $30? I thought this was a mobile game. I mean, I do kind of want to play this, honestly. I thought this was a mobile game, though. Why is it so expensive? I have a lot of friends that are super into it, but for now, I'm not gonna get baited. I'm not gonna get baited. I'm gonna stick to my guns. God damn it! I wanted to play the beginning hour because I wasn't planning on streaming that long. God fucking damn it! The intro to Resident Evil 7 is amazing. Oh, fuck! All right, how long is it taking? How long is it fucking taking? Okay, it isn't taking very long. Okay, let's keep Zatsuing. What was I talking about? I talk about too much stuff. I talk about all the stuff. I'm great background noise. I need Moon and Chalk. I need both of you to repent, though. Please, repent for ruining my plans. I hit stream and you've ruined it. You've ruined me. I have gamer internet? Yeah, I do. Fighting games are one of my favorite things, so I need good internet. Even though the people I play against don't tend to have the best internet, so I kind of get screwed on that end. You know, that's something I want to. I'm so fucking upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not okay with how betas, or network test as they call it, happen now. It's the only way to get into a fucking beta for a game now. Because Tekken 8 had its beta, even though they say it's not a beta, it's a fucking beta. And the only way to get it is you go on fucking eBay and you pay $90. Or you pay like $5 for a console code. But for some reason the Steam ones cost like $90. You don't know what repent means? Chalk. Have you never had to repent in your life? You need to repent for your fucking lack of English vocabulary. I'm gonna kill you. The online's gotten better, Chalk. It's gotten better. Strive, Street Fighter 6. was gonna say KOF, but KOF's netcode kind of sucks, despite being rolled back. Most of the modern fighting games have better netcode, where it doesn't matter as much. Obviously, when you want to play offline for tournaments and stuff, but you can play fighting games online unbelievably fine. No concerns. But I was gonna pay I was willing to spend $20 for 3 days of playing Tekken 8. And it costs $90 on eBay to get a code. It does, yeah, basically, confess your sins. Confess your sins and feel guilty about them. Streamer can't say that? What did I say? What did I say? I think it's something I say all the time. Your VTuber's supposed to be a vampire nun? Yeah, exactly. You're a I'm not trying, you can't die, you're already dead, or something like that, right? You don't regret nothing? You know, if I was gonna have an alternate outfit, I feel like a demon male priest outfit would go really fucking hard. I will admit. Just like, have a tinge of misogyny attached to the outfit. I don't know how, that's up to the character designer, but you know what I mean? Like a priest who's kind of misogynistic, but hot. I don't know what I'm going for. I don't know what I'm going for at all. Story time? Oh. So, the other day at work, Mr. Sarth. Can't threaten viewers, have to say in-game. Alright, Chalk, I'm gonna kill you in every video game that ever exists. Did you know that there's a video game called Life? I'm gonna kill you in that, too. Quite literally the game of life, the board game, you know what I mean? Be a bishop? What do bishops wear exactly? I only know bishops from chess. That and like old-timey things. I don't want to insult the fits. But I kind of want to, oh shit. I didn't realize I was on that. Racist priest. The download priest. Yeah, the game's already pretty much downloaded. Yeah, there wasn't anything on there that doxed me, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Oopsie. I'm not very good at this. Wait, why is it on screen again? I'm losing. Racist priest board game. So story time. The game is 71%. I'm gonna drag this story out so fucking hard you have no idea. Watch the Zatsu Kane himself up here. The Zatsu Kane needs new tunes. I don't even like. Nah, that one's too chill. You're gonna be the download priest. I do be downloading people. I download your entire personality immediately. If you type in my chat, I'm gonna imitate you. I'm gonna find where you live. Slowly peel off your skin enough that you don't wake up. And then I'm gonna just all of a sudden tear it off all at once. And you're gonna wake up screaming and all you're gonna see is me standing there as I become you. In-game. Archbishop Glen. Glon. Fuck. That's another name that people call me, Glon. Just because people are lazy and they mistype my name all the time, I've become so many variations of Gla with ending things or different vowels. I'm losing my fucking mind. But the other day at the human job, I sat down, was doing my work, being a nice, very productive employee as I always do. You have a 50 kilobyte personality, fast download. It's a very cute 50 kilobytes, but it kind of pales in comparison to my 17 megabytes a second. Or I don't even know. I think I have like 300 megabyte down, and I'm gonna use that to make my personality seem better because I pay for good internet, which means you can determine a lot of things about somebody who's willing to pay for good internet, right? You can determine 1, they're a loser. 2, they're terminally online and need help. 3, they're probably a VTuber. You could be walking down the street, everybody you see, ask them their download speed. You can figure out who's a VTuber right there. Instant docs information. You can post it to all your sketchy third-party sites. Fuck, Resident Evil still finished downloading. Story time though, and then I will boot the game up. I sat down to do my little productive human job, and so for whatever reason, all of a sudden, this is supposed to be a chill day. It's the weekend. People don't show up on the weekend. All of these people in suits show up. The scariest thing in the fucking world. Whenever you see somebody pop up and they're in a suit, you're like, what is going on? Why is this happening to me right now? And that's exactly what I was thinking. So I keep doing my work and I'm like, maybe I can ignore them. But then one of these people approached me. It's like mid-century, you know, like 17th century. They're wearing like a powdered wig and they approach me and they're like, Dear Gleneth, we couldn't help but notice that your name rhymes with Ken from the Barbie movie. And I wish I was fucking joking. I wish I was fucking joking. But legitimately, they were like, ha 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 ha. Your name rhymes with Ken. The Barbie movie was phenomenal. Have you happened to view it yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. And they just start talking to me about bullshits. It's a conversation I don't want to be in because these are the types of people that, you know, you're not going to give them a lot because they're not worth a lot. I like to have a fun conversation with everybody, but when somebody comes to me in a suit in my workplace, in my hospital, I know it's not for a fun reason. They're going around pretending they're doing work while I'm trying to do actual work. So the conversation goes on. It's just super normal. We're just talking about stuff. Bada, 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 bada. And I'm like, oh, anyways, I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. So I round the corner, and I wish I was fucking joking. I literally bump into this woman, also wearing a suit. And she's like, Glen! And I'm like, hey, what's up? And she like puts her arm around me and I'm like instantly uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Somebody who knows me, but I don't know them. And she takes me back to the circle of fucking people in suits. And she's like, guys, have you met Glen? And they're like, yeah, of course we know Glen. So then I'm back in the conversation. And one of them's like, I bet his bladder's about to explode. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, I fucking wish my bladder was actually gonna explode. I wish I could piss my pants in front of these people so that I could get out of this situation. Desperately need to get out of here. No, not a biohazard suit. Professional suits. These are people who work in hospitals who don't actually do anything. They're customer service, basically, is the best way to describe them. They're the upper ends of customer service at a fucking hospital. Even though they would get unbelievably upset if they heard anybody call them customer service. But it's what they fucking are. So I'm talking to all these NPCs, as Chalk says. The simulation's breaking down. My dick is unbelievably not swole. I don't actually have to piss. But I've given them this idea of a Glen that has to piss. So I need to stick with it. So the conversation drags on, and she's like, this guy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm that guy. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. So they're like, all right. So I turn the corner, and I'm like, I'm not coming back to this room for the next 2 hours. I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom, actually. So I pick up my cup of coffee, and it isn't coffee. It's me pouring pink energy drink into my cup because they don't like you to have the actual, like, cups, the actual, like, product cups around. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know why. I never asked why. But it was in my cup, so it's this kind of clearish liquid. And, of course, I drink Pink Monster. Of course I'm so fucking quirky. Aren't I such a quirky guy? Please like me. So I turn the same corner, and, of course, I don't think there's going to be anyone there again. So I immediately bump into someone again, spill this drink all over them, and I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I'm so sorry. How could this happen? And he's like, oh, it's alright, buddy. He takes off his fucking suit jacket. He just throws it to the side, literally just throws it to the ground, and I'm like, that looks expensive. I'm like, should I steal that and sell that on eBay? And he grabs onto me and he's like, it's alright, son, here, I need to go talk to these fellas real quick. And he starts dragging me to the circle, and I'm like, physically recoiling. I'm like, Like, I'm fucking being dragged, like, physically. Like, right now, I have my feet on the ground, and I'm, like, pushing away. I'm like, please, fuck, no, not again. So he drags me into the circle again, and he's like, this fucking guy, he just dropped his soda all over me. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And they're just like, ha, 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 that's the Glen we know. And one of them's like, no, we gotta call him Ken. Because he's Knuff, isn't he? And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself in-game in Minecraft. And I can't get away. Because now, my story about my dick exploding is it's becoming more fabricated as time goes on. I can't convince them that my dick is gonna explode. I can't do it. It's getting too late. The conversation, it's been dragged on far too fucking long at this point. They're gonna get suspicious. They're gonna be like, hey, so how's your cock doing? And I'm gonna be like, it's not doing great. And I can't get away. So my only thought to myself is, there's no escape. There's no fucking escape. Every single turn, every single cardinal direction, there's just this tightly knitted, flattering, dark-colored tie from a suit presenting itself to me as if it's a hand, like somebody's getting on their knees to give me a hand in fucking marriage. So I come up with the only excuse I have that isn't related to me pissing. And I literally put my hand into my phone, pull it out, and in the most obvious manner say, oh my god, my mom's calling me. No vibrating, no phone going off, literally no indication that I should have pulled my phone out of my pocket. And I know how apparent it was. I know how apparent it was that nobody was calling me, that nobody had texted me, that I have no hoes, that I have no bitches, that I have no friends. I know that I looked like a fucking idiot, but I didn't care. And they were like, oh, you better take that, bud. And I was like, yes, I better. So I round the corner again. I do it slowly this time. I become Agent fucking 47. I shave my head just across this corner. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. So I walk down this long hallway. You've been in a hospital. You've seen a hospital. It's these unbelievably long corridors of just discomfort. And I'm walking down it, and I'm like, I just need to get to the bathroom. I just need to get to the bathroom. And stepping. Every single step becomes louder and louder and louder as I get closer, and I know the time is ticking down. And from the side, I hear, is that Glen? And I fucking literally, you're not allowed to run in the hospital. I know I can't do that. So I start speed walking, and someone's like, Glen? What's up, man? And like, they're like shouting for me as I'm walking further and further away, and I'm just fucking ghosting them IRL. And I get into the bathroom, and I just go into the stall, sit down on it, and put my hands in my face. I have just become Shinji Ikari. I've been forced to pilot the fucking mech again. And I'm just in the bathroom with my hands in my face, and I'm like, I hate my fucking life. And I escaped. I sat in that bathroom for 40 minutes. I feel like I deserved it. Glen the Maidenless. I might be maidenless. Everybody knows I'm maidenless. I'm famous at work. I'm loud. I've been told that I'm loud. Supposedly, I talk loudly. The way they phrase it is they say, your voice carries. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, we've heard you say the F-bomb more times than you should in this position, sir. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I know I maybe curse. I don't know if you notice. I do try not to curse when I try not to curse too much when I'm streaming. Just because I don't consider it work, but because I usually stream after work or after talking to my family, I'm kind of in that mode of holding back the F-bombs, even though I desperately need to release them. Did I piss someone off in management? I definitely have, Sarth. I don't know if this was a big ploy to get me to quit my job, but they were definitely trying. But I have 100% pissed off people in management. Mostly because I don't hold back. I tell them, I'm like, this sucks. Everybody knows this sucks. We have to do something, and they refuse, and they fix it maybe 1% of the time. You imagine they were all smiling unnaturally? They must have been when they realized how desperately I didn't want to talk to them. always make an effort to curse at you in particular. Doko, from the bottom depths of my heart, go fuck yourself, please. Please, please, please go fuck yourself. I don't particularly have any words beyond that, mostly because I know you're lonely, so please go fuck yourself. No holds barred, Glen. I feel like I don't hold back very often in many things. Because I know I've talked about it a lot. I just put another holes in my mouth. I enjoy doing everything 110%, even if I'm only 50% good at it. Because then I can at least pretend that I have some ability, that I can do it. Oh, okay, story time is over. And supposedly, my plan of just playing the demo for an hour and ending stream has come to a grinding halt thanks to my good friend Shock. He has ruined me. I guess I'm just gonna play Resident Evil 7 straight up. Which, let me check. Okay. So, I didn't actually buy Resident Evil 7. I might be sharing it with a friend. I might be using his account, so I was just making sure he wasn't online, because if all of a sudden I start getting kicked off the game, just know that I haven't bought this game. I'm, what is it called? I'm family sharing with one of my besties. I was gonna buy the game after I played the demo, but supposedly the demo's in the fucking game, so I guess the demo is just gonna be me playing the game. Okay. Music off. And also, you know, the thing streamers are supposed to do is they boot up the game before they stream it so they can make sure everything works. I didn't get the fucking opportunity to do that because I haven't booted up this game because it's a different game from the fucking demo. So now everything's gonna go. Now I have to add it, and I already don't know how to do that. It's all gonna go. My PC, all of my monitors just turned black. I can't see you. I can't see me. I just see the deep reflection of my human self in my own monitor because everything's turned to black. Health warning. Health warning. It turned on the HDR of my monitor. What the fuck? The settings might transfer over. It changed the resolution of my monitor. Why does it look like this? One sec. I gotta show you what it looks like, because I don't think it's supposed to look like this. I feel like I'm in a fucking zombie movie. How do I do this again? Game capture. Resident Evil 7. And I think that's it. And then, dude, what happened? What's happened to oh my god. I hate you, Chalk. You have fucked me. My plans, my grand plans. When Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, they released oh, that's really nice of them, actually. I already thought this game looked good. One sec, I need to spit out this halls. I think I've had enough halls. My mouth... Menthol catches fire, doesn't it? That's what menthol does, right? Menthol's a flammable thing. Am I insane? Don't listen to that. I promise that I keep my room unbelievably clean. You did not just hear me moving a trash bag and me throwing the holes in it. I promise that I'm usually very, very good at it, and I definitely haven't been overwhelmed recently. Okay. It's background 8. I should probably rename it. Oh wait, why does it look normal for you? What the fuck? Why does it look normal on that screen? That's not fair. You understand? You better. I do my utmost. Oh no. Everything's breaking. See, you might understand, but I don't understand. Because why the fuck... It looks fine on OBS, but for me it's fucking red. I think it's because my monitor actually changed settings. What? It's because Twitch doesn't support HDR streaming? Why did it switch to ADR automatically? I've never had ADR on before. Oh god. Stop. Dude, I haven't messed with monitor settings in like 20 years. I don't even know how to do this. I have gamer mode on. I'm a gamer. They all turn on HDR? That's fucking... I don't feel like the demo did this to me. Or at the very least, I didn't notice. Or it didn't change everything. Dude, how do I... I'm gonna lose my mind. Power off? No. General. Oh my god. So, any other games I should play? Because I already feel like I'm too dumb to figure this out in a timely manner. I could just keep talking. That is what I probably should do. Power LED. It only lets me select gamer mode. No, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to turn HDR off, but... all of these options keep ADR on. They all keep HDR on. Adaptive sync, G-sync, response time. I don't see the option for HDR. Sarth, you're gonna make me cry. I wanna cry. I wanna cry. There's no point in talking about my past failures, but I'm trying. I wasn't gonna say it because I know it's a terrible thing to say. I was planning on doing Would You Rather tomorrow. I was. Will I? I'm not a man to make promises anymore. I'm willing to accept my weaknesses. My weaknesses, I can't overcome them anymore. There's no overcoming my weaknesses. Is it because... oh my gosh. You turn it off in-game? Really? But why? Why is it on my monitor then, Chalk? Why would it lie to me like this? HDR mode is now on. Why is it like this? I can't see anything. It's just bright red for me. I'm being blind. Like, I usually would like being blinded. I can't even tell if it's getting brighter. I'm just mad. I'm just gonna mash OK. I agree. No. Options. Please. HUD, HDR mode. I'm free! Maybe? Please? Why is it still blood red? Why is my game blood red? Blood on screen. Normal. Why is my screen blood red? French? Did I pick French? I'm not French. I'm not an awful person. What the f... I swear... oh my god. You should have just let me play the demo. Stop making deals with Satan. I can't. He's so tantalizing. He knows all the right things to say. I'm wondering if it's any of these before I restart. Alright. No, don't go back. Oh, did it not save my settings? Am I a fucking idiot? Am I a fucking idiot? I mean, don't answer that question. But have I made a mistake, perhaps, despite being a genius? I don't even know where HDR is. There it is. Okay. It is off. I'm gonna Alt F4. My monitor? No, it changed everything about my monitor. I cannot believe it's done this. Chalk! You son of a bitch! Look at what it's done! You can't see it, but the contrast is so fucking high. What? I turned my monitor off. I turned it off. Did I turn my PC off? What is happening? Oh my god. Dude. Oh my fucking god. Everything's... Stop it, please. I feel like I'm already in the... I feel like I'm in a horror game already. I feel like I'm already playing Resident Evil. It's already started. Huh? Everything's just freaking the fuck out. I have 4 monitors, so when one monitor goes off, the others don't know what to do. So they're trying to, like, fix themselves. Okay, my monitor looks normal, I think. Maybe. Don't LOL me, Ian. I'm doing my best. I just wanted to play the beginning hour, and now everything's gone wrong. Okay. Maybe? Dude, everything's in different spots now. Someone please fuck me. Please. Please. How could you let this happen? How could you let such an unstable Menhera E-boy be like a virgin for so long? How could you allow this to happen? There's so much more to life. You could be fucking E-boys right now. You waste your time with E-girls when there's E-men. Don't hit him with the fucking hard no. Don't do that in my chat room. That's so mean. I think I have a fuckable bussy. Not that I'd be a bottom or anything, but I think it's, you know, I think it has its place. Shit monitor, bro? It's not a shit monitor. Oh my god, it fucking did it again! Wait. No, it didn't? One sec. Don't say bussy. The bussy's real, Chalk. I hate to tell you this. The bussy's real. Bussy is a real phenomenon, and you're just gonna have to accept it in your life at some point. Okay. Okay. I don't want to understate this. I'm a fucking genius. I know how to do everything. I can do anything. And you should love me. Thank you. And it looks normal on my end, I think. Continue where I last left off. Where I last left off was quite literally hell. I was in hell, so fucking no. I don't think I'll do that. Oh my god. You know how back in like 2004 when the Pokemon anime, the first Pokemon anime was airing, and they put the Porygon episode up and 700 Japanese kids had seizures? I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm. Why is my monitor flickering? What is going on? Okay. No, I fixed it. God, I'm so fucking good. Okay, where's Twitch chat? Where are the loves of my life? Because I have misplaced you. I'm so sorry. Where the fuck? How did this happen? I mean, I put together the computer myself. I maybe bought the parts off of some very sketchy website that went by ouijaboard.com, but I didn't think it was an actual Ouija board when I did like the Ouija part and I typed in 30% discount. I didn't think this is the type of fucking hardware I was gonna get. The game looks different now. I wonder if this is the usual title screen? Or did it do this because I fucked up? Dude, oh my god. Stop it! What am I even looking for? What am I even looking for? I have forgotten. Oh my god. I'm starting to I want to cry. Okay, I no longer want to cry. Yep, there we go. Is this the right game? Is this not the right game? No, this is the... Stop fucking gaslighting me. It says Resident Evil 7. It says Resident Evil 7. It was a black background. It was, but I think it probably... It was like this, right? Wait.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you.
Did I mess up?
Good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon.
Did I mess up the dimensions? Is it meant to be like this?
Wait to be done with this babysitting.
Also, how did I bag the whitest woman in Minnesota?
I miss you.
She even has the amber eyes.
I gotta get back to work.
And that was a tape? It's not the beginning hour.
So much.
Yeah, it's the main game. It's the main game. You're the one who told me that. You're the one who told me beginning hour was in the game, Chuck. Stop leading me on. You're breaking me. Why does he look?
Ethan. You were right.
I've known people named Ethan. They're not good people. I've never known a good Ethan. They're always shit posters, and they're better at shit posting than me, and I don't like them.
If you get this, stay away.
You know, if I received... I'm gonna guess this entire game is me not staying away. I think that's gonna be the theme. You can never leave the ones you love. Also, is the audio... How is the audio? Because I have actually not touched it at all, and I'm afraid to tab out.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Stay away from Texas.
She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow.
This reminds me of Fargo.
Maybe it's a prank.
I know Fargo is much more
Come
north,
get her.
but this, like,
Dolphy.
cinematography, if you can call that in a video game. Slightly quiet? I'll fix
I
it.
know, but
I-
what if it is her?
I'm afraid to hit escape,
I
though.
have to find out what happened.
So, oh, I can actually control this. Oh, perfect. Let me turn it up. And if that's too loud, tell me, because it's probably too loud and I probably messed it up. Because I have not streamed video games too much as of late. Wait a second. Oh, no wonder it looks... Dude, oh my god. Maybe having 4 monitors, not the best idea. I know I get to feel like a cool tech guy, where I'm like, aren't I so cool? Retry? Have I already failed? Have I already failed? Am I that bad? I think this area is between Florida and Texas. That is not a good place. That is not a good place at all. Every single one of those states is not a good place. Also, I feel like I'm staring at a PNG. Forgive me, I have to be a gamer for a moment. No, it's 1440p. I can't... You have to scroll wheel, okay. Oh, I need motion blur off, or I will actually die and puke and cry. Clean my windshield. Have you ever seen those people who take selfies, and the selfies are just absolutely abysmal? It's just, they get blurred and smidged, and you can't even tell what they look like because they don't clean their fucking bathroom mirrors. Not that I've ever received, like, this is mostly just me seeing stuff online, but... Because not that I've ever received, like, a selfie from a girl or a guy or anything, of them being like, yo, check this out. Well, actually, I've seen the boys send me pictures of their balls before, because, you know, that's just a boys thing. You just gotta double check with each other that the balls are fine. You know, everybody has a...
This is the place.
Everybody has a group chat with the boys where you show off your testicles to one another. It's just a very boys thing. Let's just get this out of the way so that I never have to do it again. Oh no, it's numbers? That feels fine. This is the most beautiful swamp in Louisiana, or wherever the fuck we are. There's a map in this game? You know, I've been to many estates in the United States. A lot of them look like this. And when I say look like this, I mean look like shit. Look terrible. Like, they're a place you never want to go in. If you're the type of person who sees this, and you think to yourself, hey, I am desperately in love with this. I want to live here. You look at this and you're like, this looks like home. There's something wrong with you. You are literally a terrible human. Something broke you at some point. I need to fix you. Desperately, I need to fix you. I'm not saying going to an urban city is better, but it's definitely... You don't look at this and think home. Because I lived in many of places and had many of friends where this was the norm. And for whatever reason, they were all like, I love it here. I love living in the middle of fucking nowhere. The Sorgators, episode 17. Sneak into a Louisiana ghost house. Hey, that's, Chalk, are you sure you get to play the beginning hour? Because these are the 3 guys in the beginning hour. I feel like that's like a reference to the demo right there. Because I looked at it a little bit. I booted it up for like 10 seconds to make sure. Accept her gifts? No. I do love that it does that. I think that's become more... Oh god, I hate bugs. I'm not good with bugs. Bugs scare the fuck out of me. Why does the texture look like this? I'm sorry for being such a gamer right now, but the settings are on high, right? I hate to be that guy. You find the tapes when you play game? Okay. Okay, I'll trust you. No, I have everything. I have everything on high, actually. This is what it looks like. This part of the Resident Evil Legend lighting? Yeah, I'm not gonna be a hater. Hey, 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 hey! Come here. He just phased out of existence. I'm not gonna lie, if I saw a man who looks like the direct mugshot of a Florida man, I would leave. If the Florida man phased out of existence, I'd get the fuck out of here. It's a 2017 game. I'm not bothered by bad graphics, Chalk. I just thought maybe I messed up. And even then, I'm not saying the graphics are definitely not bad. Like, this looks... It looks great. That does not look great. I will admit, that does not look great. Your big suffering, background noise is helping. Go fuck yourself. I hope you I actually got kind of frightened by that. I'm trying to tell what this is. This is like when you watch a cartoon or anime and it's like the giant piece of meat that you see the characters eating. This seems like home. This seems like a good idea. Expand my vocabulary, please. Doko. I'm sorry that you've gotten bored of me. I'm sorry that go fuck yourself isn't a good enough statement yet. I hope your suffering is expanded as much as my vocabulary gets expanded. I hope that suffering is just a lesser word to what you go through. I hope that they develop an entirely new dictionary to develop words for how little you go through. I hope it's terrible, okay? I hope everything from now on in your life is just absolutely fucking abysmal. Love you, though. Oh, don't get... Fuck, I meant to look at it more, but that was... I assume Mia's driver's license. So, the name Mia... I have a problem with the name Mia. Outside with lots of shadows is probably their weak point. Probably never see the light ever again. So. I don't like that. I don't like that indication. The only person I've ever known... Oh, I love physics in video games! How come I can't jump on it? Please. In Resident Evil 6, you could go down a slide, and it was the fucking most Kino moment in that game. It was the only moment in Resident Evil 6 that was worth... Wait, I didn't switch my fucking game. I'm still on just chatting. I know that I never shut the fuck up, but I should probably change my game. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. There we go. I'm a good streamer. But the, in Resident Evil 6, you could just go down a slide. You just got to a playground and you get to go down it. Dude, I'm not sure if I'm just old, Chalk, if I'm just a millennial zoomer boomer, but there's something so, whenever I see physics like this, there's just something so enticing about it. I don't know. It's because I'm used to playing video games that didn't have that. I'm accustomed to games being garbage. I'm accustomed to games not having... Like, you couldn't look down and see your feet. I don't want to go in there. Can I shut the door? I can't. Why is it so dark? That's not how lighting works, I think. No! Okay. They gave me a flashlight. That makes me feel instantly better. I was actually about to Alt F4 if they made me walk into the darkness. But, oh, it's one of... No. No. They made Resident Evil into an actual fucking... Oh, no. It's one of those kind of games? I hear people walking around. Can I, like, Rainbow Six Siege peek? Okay. But talking about a girl named Mia. I do not like the sounds. Why are there so many sounds? I've been in houses before. Sounds don't happen like this, usually, I think. Oh.
Fuck!
Oh, that's so gross. I absolutely fucking hate bugs. I know that you just heard my trash can earlier and me saying that I need to clean up, but listen. I've had a rough couple weeks. Heard I don't like bugs. Chalk, if there's a bug enemy in this game, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually not gonna play this game. I'm gonna cry and be like, Resident Evil should be like this. It should be scary. It looks like my cooking? How dare you? My cooking's phenomenal. Is there a way that I can make that VOD stay up forever? Can I pay to have that VOD on my channel forever? Oh, delicious. Did you know that crows are a metaphor for leading the pack? This actually just is my cooking stream. I should just change this back to the cooking stream. Bugs, dude, I freak out. I legitimately freak out. If I feel like I feel anything on me, I freak the fuck out. My body physically recoils. I really don't like this game, by the way. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I'm already freaking out, and it's been 2 seconds. I was trying to tell a funny story, and I immediately had a bug on me. Cows are also a symbol of death. Did I say cows? No reflections. Can't see my beautiful Ethan face. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I know that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna go upstairs. Because I saw this flashing button, and I like flashing buttons. Lovely. I wasted my time. But him being a... Oh. I don't have limited saves, do I? Fuck it. In the first time I went to an anime convention, there was this girl, and there's no fucking way she's watching this stream. There's no way she knows I still exist. So I feel okay telling this story. There was this girl, and her name was Mia. And I was, especially back then, I was awkward. I still am awkward. I still am. Don't get me wrong. What are they doing to my wife? What is this photo? They need some Instagram filters or something. Shut up. Who takes a photo like this? Who like, really? Somebody was like, yo, wait, stand right there. I need to take the most ominous looking photo humanly possible. I need to make you feel like, I need to make you feel like you're a fucking weirdo piece of shit. Oh. I'm trying to remember, there was a Resident Evil game where you could play the piano. It might have been 6 again. Well, that's nice. Aw. Kinda cute. The dad... Okay. Why does the dad look like a video game character while everyone else looks photorealistic? Dude, I hear footsteps. I fucking hear footsteps. I'm not... I just looked behind me in real life. I'm like actually schizoing out. Is this the demo? Is this what it is? The girl is also Asian? Is she? W? Delaric House, June 1st. Haunted House rehearsal. But what was I saying? There's a girl named Mia. And at my first anime don't do that! I hate people who do that to me. I hate people who do that to me. There are actually legitimate people who do that to me because they know they know that I'm such a strong individual. I just found a lockpick. I'm fucking so good at video. They know that I'm such a strong-willed individual that they can scare me easily. Also, this is just moving by itself. New plan. What if we just sneak around?
Just like we always do. Just try to say
I can't. I'm not allowed to sneak around.
No problem. Tonight on
But there was a girl named Mia at the first anime convention I went to. And I was unbelievably awkward. I was unbelievably an awkward guy. I was like this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. He pretends he knows all that. He pretends that he's confident, but look at his ass. His ass is flat. He's got nothing going for him. That was the type of person I was. So, this girl, for whatever reason, she just became attached to me. Maybe not attached to...
Get out of the way.
I don't know why I feel so uncomfortable right now. Oh, there we go. Let me just... If I just stare at his ass, I can't get scared. I figured out the play. So... No, don't push me out of his ass! Not your cock, I don't want it! Okay, we'll look at his cock instead. It's a decent bulge. But there's a girl, and for whatever reason, she became attached to me, and she would just always try to, like, hang out with me at the con. And
What's that? Nothing.
I'm hearing things. I swear to God.
What's the story, Andre? Abandoned farmhouse, missing family.
I want to tell a story. How am I supposed to tell us? This is the beginning of the demo? Okay. How are you supposed to tell stories and play this game at the same time? How am I supposed to be funny?
3 years.
That's still locked. But,
Get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway.
I don't want to touch that again.
Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
I don't want to touch that again.
The Bakers, Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward.
But
A lot of bad rumors
there's a girl out
about
there.
their son, Lucas.
Was she wearing a suit?
Bad seed, apparently.
She might as well have been.
Ah, shit. I know I should have worn my good shoes.
She might as well have been wearing a suit.
Shit.
But
Glad I had my shots.
ghost sighted in Bayou.
Although, this would make a great backdrop.
And she
Andre,
became
what do you think?
unbelievably attached to me for whatever reason. Just because I don't know. When you're an awkward, funny guy, people do like that. It's endearing. It's endearing when you're an awkward, funny guy. I've realized it's a skill. I have to use that skill. I have to abuse that skill. And
Unfucking believable.
at the
It's the last time I worked with that
con,
guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman
They're-
like you, Clancy,
I'm sorry, I keep losing my
you
mind.
stick with me.
And I thought of another story while I was telling this story, so now I'm losing my mind even more. But she became attached to me, and I did probably the worst thing I've ever done to anybody in my life. And I feel so guilty whenever I think about it. I feel
What the fuck
so
was that?
fucking guilty.
you hear
She said, "Do you want to go to this panel?" And I was like, "No."
Andre?
And she was like, "Oh, come on, let's go." And I was like, "Okay, all right, let's all of us go. Let's go to the trigger panel or whatever." And she was like, she slid her like hand down my chest,
Andre, where are you,
and
man?
I physically recoiled. And I wiped it off. You know, I like wiped it off. I wiped off her touching me, and I could see her eyes just fucking expand and feel unbelievably awful and terrible, and I think about that so often because I was such a piece of shit. But it's because it was sexual assault. I felt like I was getting sexually harassed the entire time at that convention.
All right, new deal. We find
Also,
Andre
I have
and
not
we
been
go.
paid.
I mean, fuck this show.
You should have down kicked her. I mean, she was a smaller girl. Most people are small compared to me. All right, his ass. He needs better genes to show off the fat because his ass is not doing great. But I physically recoiled and wiped off her touch of me. And I was wearing like a shirt, so I can only imagine. Oh, he's right there.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder.
Fuck
So,
you.
You first.
If I had a friend like this, I would shove him. I would murder him. I would leave him here. I would push him down there. Fuck you. Oh, this angle. I hate this. Look down. Look down. Stop looking this way.
What do you see? What is it?
Hi. Are you... I see. I see. I see. I'm too smart for this. I can actually leave? Let's fucking go! Hey man, we should go. Things are not great down there. I think we should fucking leave. You and I. Me and your flat fucking ass. See ya. Okay, it's dark over there. Okay, I'll play the game. I'll play the game. It's the ending of Blair Witch. Blair Witch reference. I will admit, I pretty much immediately knew because of Blair Witch. It's been so long since I've watched it, but it stuck with me, which I think is just a testament to how, like, iconic Blair Witch was as a film. Oh, God. That looks... Hey, this guy probably has a nice ass. You can tell by the caps. Okay, so that was the demo. But, yeah. I feel like an absolute cunt.
Jesus.
And I still think about that a lot. But more funnily, I mean, I guess it's also funny. It's also funny for me to be so averse to girls and not knowing how to deal with it that I, like, physically recoiled when a girl touched me. But at that same con, at that same panel, there was this one, like, nerdy girl who was with us in line, and I started talking to her, and she started talking to me about animators and stuff. She talked to me about Sushio, Amemiya from Trigger, old Gynax people, and I just, like, hit it up and had a conversation with her, and at the end of the panel, this was a panel where, at the time, Eno Battle was airing. I don't know if you know that show. It's not a particularly well-remembered Trigger show by any means. It's probably the... Well... Okay. You suck at climbing ladders.
Damn it.
Also, why would I go down here after watching that fucking video? I don't love my wife that much. This isn't my 2D wife. This isn't my VTuber Oshi. This isn't worth it. No. You know, in the original Blair Witch, they didn't tell the actors. I didn't actually know that. I knew that they didn't tell them about certain bits. Why are you getting in the fucking gunky juice? Why are you doing this? Can I look down? No. But there's this film. I forget what it's called. It's a horse film where to get a genuine reaction out of the child. Stop. Who farted? So, this is like when you're in a pool and somebody's pissing in the fucking pool. I don't like the feeling. I don't particularly like the feeling. Oh my god. But in... Oh, I'm claustrophobic. I'm... Ah! Oh my fucking god. Why'd you float right there? Why did you decide to float at that very fucking moment? I thought I was fine. I thought they were building up the tension. I didn't think it was gonna fucking happen. Don't LMAO me. This is why you don't want to play this one? This is exactly why you should play this one. Oh, I hate opening doors like that. I hate opening doors like that. But there's this movie about a horse and a little girl, and the horse has to be put down because he's old, and old horses are fucking useless and suck. Ah! What? What was that? I don't even know what the fuck that was, and I freaked the fuck out. The audio's too loud, maybe. Maybe I'm too fucking immersed. I'm just trying to verbally shitpost. You can open the door without walking through it? Well, I don't want to be called I don't want you to call me a bitch. I don't want you to call me a bitch. I don't want that. I can't read. Daddy. Anymore. Daddy, I will not anymore. Joan? Sorry, Daddy. I hope this is a sex thing. I hope it's not a kid thing. I hope it's a sex thing. That is not good. I've been to a party where I've seen this. I legitimately have. And I'm not a person who goes to parties, because I'm a fucking loser. But in high school, I went to a party, and there were just syringes in the bathroom and in the fucking thing. And... insanity. Do not share syringes. If you're gonna do drugs, don't share them. Be a good boy. Or girl. Be a good girl. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, yes. Oh, wait. My wife? Oh, look at that. I'm ahead of the game. But there was this cute, nerdy Asian girl who would just talk to me about animators and stuff. And my own shadow, like, my own shadow just actually made me shiver. This is just... Why couldn't I just... Yeah, this game was easy. Look at that. Easy peasy. This is just like seasonal wife. Hey, she looks fine. My wife looks kind of hot, actually. Despite all the trauma she's probably gone through. She's kind of cute.
You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
Look at the room. Schizophrenic wife. I love my schizophrenic wife. She must be a VTuber.
What's going on?
I have a VTuber wife.
Daddy?
We need to go now.
Daddy? Who are you calling daddy? That isn't me. Don't do that. Also, I'm shocked at how fine she looks.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
How do you were just locked in a cage. How do you know where safe is?
Has it really been 3 years?
I do have to... Okay, there we go. See, girls know how to pick out jeans. Girls know how to pick out jeans. Guys have zero clue. You need to... If your jeans make you have a flat ass, that's your... She is cheating on me! I wonder if this is how anime girls feel. When, like, every season... When every single, like, anime season, they just drop you and get a new anime wife. Like, this is how it must feel. I never thought I'd feel being cheated. I never thought I'd have a wife. Or a girlfriend, for that matter. So, this is just a shocking feeling.
Mia, we have to talk. That message
She's doing
you
what
sent-
children do.
That wasn't me.
But you
Hmm?
did.
I didn't.
Okay,
She's doing what
fine.
kids do, where kids
Tell me
like
what's
look
going on.
at the like what
telling
kids
you
do when they're really
everything
young,
I know.
and they just like look at a corner of the ceiling, and you're like,
have
"What are you
to go this
fucking
way."
looking at?" And they're just like, they just look at you. They just slowly turn their head and look at you. You know they're staring at some otherworldly possession.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Well, at least my schizophrenic wife can remember things. No, 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 no! I don't like this. Okay, okay. I was really expecting to be extremely fucking
There.
scared.
It's there. This is it.
Okay.
I remember
It's
this room.
pretty nice.
There's another
I
door here.
guess.
I'm sure of it.
Small butt is nice. A nice small. It's everybody has a. I don't like that.
It's gone.
I hate dolls. I hate dolls.
We're gonna be a family. Now that you're here.
Okay. Babe?
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Okay, maybe I don't want a schizophrenic girlfriend. Maybe I don't like. Maybe I shouldn't deal with mentally ill women.
We gotta get out of here.
Maybe I can't handle this. Maybe
All right.
Maybe I'm not good enough for this. Babe, you haven't touched. You haven't touched your Sonic-themed Baja Blast. What's happening? Babe, Futurama's in the Fortnite store. We gotta go. Dude, I aspire for this. I want to be this type of old person. I want you to be fucking frightened of me. I want you to see me, E001. I want you to see me and just actually feel discomfort. I want you to not visit me. You're like, I hate visiting Grandpa Glen, Mom. Wife? What the fuck? Wife? No, no, no. I just got a wife. I just got a girlfriend. My mom's gonna be so happy. You can't do this to me. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm just holding W. I'm gonna open this. I don't like that I just found that. First aid? Oh my god. This is the video game. The video game. Is that me? Was this phone here before? I don't want to... Grudge girlfriend? Babe? It's so dark. Oh, it's actually a grudge girlfriend! Let's fucking go! Ah! Okay, she's not as cute as the grudge. She's fucking Superman. She can throw a football better than I can. Oh. Resist! Resist! Fight back! Oh! There's nothing more metal than being stabbed in your fucking hand.
Wait.
Mia! Ow! What am I... This is what I meant! This is why I shouldn't have a girlfriend or a wife or a significant other in general. This is why it's a bad thing. This is gonna happen. This is why bad things happen! And now I'm gonna get gaslit.
I can hear her.
I'm getting gaslit.
I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
I'm actually being gaslit.
Ow!
She's just pretending.
Leave me alone.
Oh, that's awesome. She's doing this. She's doing the Higurashi. She's doing the Higurashi. Where you just fucking nail your own head against the fucking wall over and over.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Okay. I hate to say it. Oh, that's a pretty cool way to heal. I just instantly have I'm a gamer. I'm sorry. I need to be toxic, especially to my own wife. I think we should see other people. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think we should see other people. I don't think you and I are meant for each other anymore. I think you changed. It's not me, it's actually just you. That one time you touched me at an anime convention and made me uncomfortable, I did not fuck with it. I don't feel like I should just leave. Oh my god. She just Michael Jackson? Leave me? I'm the one who asked for a divorce? Axe? Oh, fuck. No. No.
I'm dead, Ethan. I can never leave.
No. I don't want to kill my wife. I know that I don't particularly like her in this moment, but... Okay. Equal rights. Equal rights. I am going in. You know, she probably deserved it. She probably deserved it. I think that's what I'm gonna tell the police. I think I did nothing wrong. I don't feel like that was very fair. Imagine how much harder it'd be for seasonal anime watchers to change their wife.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
If you had to physically murder her every single time.
Your way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
You know, recently I was thinking about how technically... How technically my first... Bella's? How my first waifu, you know, first waifu husbando was probably Tessa from Full Metal Panic. But then I thought, wait a second. I watched cartoons, and I had, like, wives in cartoons, didn't I? I had preferences then. So technically, your first waifu is probably, like, some cartoon character. Like Foster's imaginary home of friends, imaginary orphanage, what's it fucking called? And how there's the one chick named Frankie, and I 100% as a teenager wanted to fuck the shit out of her. So is that my first waifu? And then I got to this age, this human age, and realized, oh wow, I'm never gonna have sex, am I? But now I have a wife, and everything's working out. I know they told me to go to the attic, but I'm kind of a rebel. Foster some of imaginary friends. See, I was really close. So I'm gonna be a rebel. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm so fucking smart. Dude, look at this door. Look, you just killed your fucking wife. Kick the door down. I'm a coward. Oh, wait. I had bolt cutters with me, didn't I? Yeah, that's why I came over here. You saw lots of porn of Frankie? Fuse? Let's fucking go. Oh! Oh, wow. That was good. That was good. Where'd she go? This is how I want to be dripped up. Go after her? I mean, is she worth going after? I don't know if she's worth going after. Also, I got the fuse. Where was the fuse box? Oh, I remember where it is. She kind of... I'm kind of scared of her. I don't know if... I mean... I know we all have this dream of dating somebody that you're slightly scared of. You can be honest with me. Everybody wants to date someone that they kind of... They have like a 10% chance they're scared of them a little bit. Like, right? Like, I feel like... Ah!
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's me.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
you
it's you.
didn't mean to hurt me.
I definitely don't... I definitely am not I'm not afraid of women at all. I definitely don't have any deeply inbred insecurities of the female gender.
It fucking hurts!
I'm being crucified. Oh my god, please. 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 What the fuck? What? No! That is significantly different from the axe. That is significantly fucking different. I hope I jerk off with my right hand. I desperately hope I jerk off with my right hand because I no longer have a wife or girlfriend. I kind of need it. Oh, God. She nailed me. She did it. That was my first time having intercourse. I got nailed. I got screwed, more like, I suppose. Well, this isn't great. I don't think this is good at all, even. I should probably fix this and go to a doctor immediately, but instead... I think I just want to be an amputee for the rest of my life, because that way... I feel like that's a decent chance. That's like a decent conversation starter, right? Because obviously I need to get a new wife, husband, significant other, whatever. If I don't have a hand, that's a great conversation starter. It's like, how'd you lose your hand? Well, this crazy bitch. Why does the door a gun? Already?
Okay, fine.
Fucking playing Rainbow Six Siege. You know what I saw recently? I have infinite saves. Oh, was that a save in there? Are you trying to save me? Are you trying to save me from wasting my time? Shoot all my problems away? I mean, we are in America after all. It's no longer... I mean, honestly... It's interesting when game... Did they turn? It's interesting when games give you weapons to fight back. Because usually you would think, that it would kind of take away the tension. But I have a feeling I'm gonna shoot her and nothing's gonna fucking happen. It's giving me a lot of fucking bullets. Well, time to one-handed climb. Oh! No, 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 back down, okay. Okay. It just phased through me. Oh, I thought that was a... I am terrible. You know, I wasn't expecting for my visual novel simulator to turn into this. This was supposed to be my dating sim. That's what I was promised. You know, she doesn't seem to care very much. Can I be Leon Ken? Oh god, no, 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 please! I'm so slow! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! Excuse me. Can I be Leon Ken? Oh. I love you too. I love you so much. That's how much I love you. Can I pick this up so she can't use it when she inevitably is still alive? Yep. I think I'm just gonna leave. What? No! You know, I've met a many a father who look exactly like this guy, so it's genuinely the most immersive, scariest thing I think I've seen. It's Daddy. This is who she would. I don't know what I look like in game, but I feel a bit insulted if this is who she was cheating on me with. Whether or not it was on purpose, I feel unloved. I feel hurt. I feel pained. It takes away the tension for you? I don't know. I guess I'll have to see. I think it depends on how useful the weapons are. And how often they give you ammo. Because the interesting thing about the earlier Resident Evil games... Oh, look at that! They just put it back together. They put me back. I'm like Iron Man. The interesting thing to me about the earlier Boomer, Zoomer, Millennial, Glenmennial Resident Evil games is how you constantly had to
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
you had to deal with limited ammo capacity and having to like figure things out.
Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
This is the average white family, I can promise you this. They gave me a free Apple Watch, you're right. They gave me a Fitbit. Yeah, that's how my dad is, to be fair.
Hit boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper.
No. Hey, I've watched enough tentacle hentai to know that I'm not a fan.
He's not eating it, Jack. He's not eating it.
Get the hell up, Marguerite.
Get the hell out of here. You're a son of a bitch.
This is seriously just an average get-together from my family. I will be honest.
This was supposed to be a very special feast.
Why are you trying to feed me like a fucking retainer, a used retainer? Don't do that to me. Hey, man. Oh.
God damn it.
I assume he was doing that to my teeth.
Damn pigs.
the old Resident Evil were scary because it was hard to defend yourself. Listen, if you played Resident Evil 2 and didn't get and have the most crazy, like the most insane, scariest moment in video games for you wasn't being jumped out by the lickers for the first time after going past it and then coming back, I don't know what to say to you. Why does the grandma or grandpa? I don't know. Why do they look like?
I gotta get out of this.
They look as though, you know, what is the meme of like when you nut but she keeps on sucking. That was pretty fucking easy, to be honest. You only played Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1 is kind of dated. You should play 2 and 3, especially 3, Nemesis. Please play 3. They are so fucking good. You know, when I work at the hospital, try to like fuck with her. When I work at the hospital and I'm pushing people in wheelchairs, I would always like ask them, hey, how fast do you want to go? Oh, she's just watching me, isn't she? Stop that. Stop it. I would always ask them, hey, how fast do you want? Yeah, I'm not hungry. Why don't you Portland barbecue? I would always ask them how, Oh, I see. They're eating people. Also, why is my frame rate just dipping? But I would always ask them, hey, how fast do you want to go? And always, the old people want to go fast as fuck, while the young people are like, nah. No, don't. Why is my FPS fucking dying? There we go. Hey, thank you so much. I can't... God damn it. I really need to fix this where I can't read names properly. But thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Thank you. I can fix you. Tell me all of your deepest insecurities and I can fix you. Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 7 are insanely good. Resident Evil 2 Remake looks phenomenal. That's why it makes me so very depressed when I look at Resident Evil 3 Remake, and it's just such an, like, everything I know about that, I just know it would hurt me. It would deeply wound me. The pain would be so deeply cut within me if I played that game. So I'm definitely going to play it. I'm going to play Remake, and it's just going to be 7 hours of me complaining and being upset that they ruined one of my favorite games. Not that I'm like insane enough of a person to think, hey, this game's worse now because the new stuff sucks. Like, that's an insane opinion to have. Like, I've never been like that, but it makes me want to be. It makes me want to be. This is like, that's the first time that a game that I really fucking liked too much got remade. Like, for the most part, the things that get remade are just things that I'm kind of into. And not anything that would, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Is he actually aggroed on me? No! Oh, why'd I go here? Why'd I go back to where I know nothing good can happen? Well, I guess I'm gonna go down here. Hey. Why did I walk right in front of him? What was my thought process? Did I think at all? I don't think I thought at all. This guy's not a family man. Can I just cheese the AI? Can I be... No! Okay. This is very reminiscent of a time that... Fuck! Oh, he's so ugly. This is very reminiscent of a time where I genuinely had I had a guy who thought that I was dating his daughter. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit! It's fucking Nemesis! Will he get stopped? Ah! Will he get stopped if I close doors? Oh my fucking... I am so bad. Never mind. Dude, just kiss me. Just fucking kiss me. What am I doing? What is this Resident Evil puzzle? Are you fucking serious? Oh, that's so awesome, actually. Oh my... It's actually... I'm actually so fucking... I don't even care anymore. Seeing the fucking Resident Evil-ass puzzle room just fucking suddenly popping up in this house, it just gave me a jolt of fucking life. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I really do want to play, and I will, but I am just... Do you ever have a problem where you want to not play the games that you know you're gonna like? Like, I just have a problem. I just have a genuine problem where I'm like, I know I'll like that game. Time to not fucking play it. Like, what is wrong with me? Why do I do that to myself? I am just getting manhandled. This is the most human interaction I've had in fucking weeks. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm so fucking... Stream it? I do want to. I'm already in love with this game. I know I was saying that I was gonna... Stop it, please! I know that I'm a single man now, but this isn't okay. I must have missed something. Maybe. Never mind. Wait, I got the hatch key. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my... Sir... This is a dead end. Oh my god, he's so fucking fast! Dude. Ada's model is hot. You know, I saw... Please. Hey, what? Give me a second, please. I'm really not good, am I? How did I get hit so many fucking times in, like, this section? Fight him? I don't want to hear that from you. If you saw the equivalent of 17 white girls' dads coming at you with a fucking pitchfork, I don't think you'd fight them. I think you'd cower in fear, because that's what I want to do. There's nothing more scary than a father, and there's nothing more scary than a hick father. Antique coin. Genuinely, I think if you grew up anywhere urban where you could possibly see a swamp, people are fucking insane. Like, the dads, the fathers, they just have nothing better to do. They have nothing better to do. So they are just gonna treat you like shit, especially if it's their daughter, if it's their brother, if it's their sister, if it's their mother, if it's whatever. They're just gonna always assume, because they have nothing else going on, that you're trying to fuck the girls in their family. The swamp air turns them crazy. It genuinely does. I've been to Florida, and it's unbelievable how authentic everything is. You think, Florida's not that bad, and then you go to Florida, and it's actually just a bunch of people that you would never meet in your normal fucking town. It's like you are constantly setting up new storylines with people. They really stink. It's like you're setting up, hey, my new merch line, please check it out. Glenpai socks, worn for a week minimum at my job. I promise you, they're gonna come packaged and with scent intact. Just coming at you now for $17.99 plus shipping. You know, I'm not doing too good in the health department. What was I talking about? I was talking about when you go to Florida, every person's a storyline. When I talk to people where I currently live, every person is just an unbelievably normal person. You talk to them and you're like, well, this is kind of boring. 25th wedding anniversary. For a moment, I seriously thought he looked like Walter White. I might be poisoned. Lucas, February 2013. I don't know him, but I get the feeling he's an asshole. There's a lot of people in life like that. Where you just kind of know. You see them and you're like, I am well aware of what this person's gonna be. If you ever worked retail or those type, he looks racist, why are you stereotyping, even though you're right? Don't stereotype correctly. There is that energy about him. This is a key. This is for a key. I'm trying my best to find this fucking phone. But the few times I've been to Florida, which was pretty much always to go on vacation. Oh god. I remember going into the ocean. Dude, I'm so dumb. Jesus Christ. I am so fucking stupid. When I went to Florida for my first vacation where I could have memories, where I wasn't just a dumb kid.
What the fuck are they?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house.
I'm in love with the accent.
The main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex.
I like
Don't
when
lose
people
it.
have this
It's important.
accent, but you have just a genuine feeling that they're actually like well educated, because it comes with the stereotype when you hear like a southern accent that they're a little bit dumber than you, even though you yourself are probably dumb. I'm playing the chemical and green herb. Did I have a chemical? Oh, I did. Oh, I see. Okay. But I moved a lot when I was younger, so I experienced every accent to ever accent. And people who had southern accents, I hate to say it, I did tend to think I couldn't help it. I can't remove this tape with hands, seriously. I killed my own wife 10 minutes ago. But, genuinely, you can't help but stereotype sometimes, and because of how many times I lived in states where people constantly had that accent, and I thought they were just the dumbest individuals fucking ever, I seriously... don't like that sound.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Hey! Open up!
Hey.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here?
This is America. He should pull out his gun right now.
What?
That is what should be happening. He's reaching for the gun. All right, they got it down. They got it down.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to
I know. Do you not
kill
see
me.
that there's a bunch of boarded up windows?
You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said,
I don't think there's any better thing than being told when you're asking somebody for help that you're crazy.
That an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Why in the
Wait.
garage? Why
You
am
gotta
I
give me your
trusting
gun.
this man? Don't trust. I'm American. I should know not to trust the police.
Officer.
When they're happy, that accent is very cute.
Right.
The
Yep.
southern accent, like
You wanna
any
see my name in
accent,
the obituaries?
it has its ups and downs.
wanna be a hero
It
to
has
save
its
my
ups and
life.
downs, where depending on your emotion, it can sound unbelievably adorable or fucking like
pocket knife?
super formal and professional. But other times, you just sound like a hick. Because a long time ago,
What am
I
I
showed
gonna
it on
do with a
stream a long time ago. I had a southern accent. I had a southern accent. Because of how much I moved, I would always adopt what people sounded like near me. I had a southern accent at some point. And now it's just the most standardized American accent you can ever hear. And I don't particularly know if that's a good thing. People tell me they like my voice, but I think my voice is a bit boring, to be honest. Well, that's not, well, what am I saying? That's not the usual way I talk, is it? I love my voice. I love me.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck
Like,
out
I'm
of here.
very happy with it. But I wish I just had, like, an accent of some
What about
sort.
you?
Like, I can fake the accent occasionally, but it's just not, it's not the same.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
Most, oh, goodness. I'm glad. Stop. Stop it. He was my friend, kind of. Oh, hey.
Fuck it. I'm gonna kill him.
So, I feel like it was a very good metaphor cutting his fucking brain off, because that guy was a fucking idiot. Oh! I feel like I'm not very good.
Come on!
There was nothing. I see what you're talking about, Chalk. I don't feel nearly as afraid. Okay, I feel afraid. I lied. I feel super fucking afraid.
What's the matter, son? You out of ammo?
Yeah. Alright. Let's play this like a New Yorker. Okay, never mind. Oh. Play it like a Midwestern boy.
You kill me.
Chop his dick. Chop his dick. Chop his dick. It's the fucking weak point. The dick's the weakest point. I'm dying. I'm losing. The dick is not. The dick's too strong.
The horse you rode in on.
That's a very Midwestern thing to say, sir.
You better start running, boy.
Really? Holy fuck. Oh my god. This is actually... Bro! He can actually fucking... He can actually just swerve on me. Like, I actually just got styled on.
We gotta get the fuck
Hi,
out of here.
Nova.
You
Good
need to tell me what
evening.
you're doing out
How are
here
you
alone in the
doing?
middle of the night.
I'm not throwing.
What about
I'm just
you?
I'm just not the best at killing old white men, supposedly. It's not within my capacity.
Try. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
I like how I didn't warn him. I just kept yelling "wait," which I think is what I would have done as well in real life. What did I just pick up? What did I just pick up?
I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm not throwing anymore. This is Gamer Glen. I'm gonna steal his fucking car. This is clock tower time. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. No, 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 no! I don't know where the key is. I don't know where the key is. I don't know where any... I don't like being manhandled. What am I doing? I need to go on Twitter and start posting about how I'm a bottom or something with how many times this man has fucking grabbed me. I also forgot I had HP. Okay.
I'm gonna gut you like
Shut up.
you kill me.
Stop!
Back.
Does he have the keys on him? I've never been... I know this is probably the simplest puzzle in the world.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Did I not pick up the keys? No, 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 no! Oh my god. I lost. It's over. It's fucking over. This reminds me, I'm so fucking stupid! Oh, do I just lose? Can I pull him out, please? Oh, goodbye. The fucking build up to it. I didn't think they'd just be in plain sight. I'm sorry. My brain's too fucking massive. I thought there must be more to this. They have to be somewhere fucking else.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Can I please take this seriously? I've taken this more seriously than every human relationship I've ever fucking had with anybody. This is the most serious I've ever taken anything, and as you can tell, there's a reason that I'm a fucking VTuber. There's a reason that I've not achieved anything. I guess I achieved more than this guy did in life. Watch, I'm just practicing for the speed run.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, I need to practice more.
You kill me, and I just come right on back.
Don't look at them. I already knew there was nothing in there. Okay. I'm taking this seriously. Does that answer? It answered the question very well. That there's two sets of keys. No! No! I did everything right though! I think. Not like this. Not like this. No! Can I hide in the locker like it's a fucking bad horror game? Do something? Oh. Look, I took it seriously. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a Tesla. Elon?
Oh boy.
How did I miss? This man has drifted in his life. Even though he's the most urban country boy old white man father you've ever seen, this man can U-turn. Look at that ass. You know that he had a life outside of being like a farmer boy. I don't know why I keep fixating on characters' asses. What happened to the cop? I wanted to check out his ass, but alas, the game decided not to. I'm disrespecting this cop's memory? That's okay with me. He didn't exactly help me. He kind of just gaslit me and told me I was fucking crazy.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see some wonderful.
Persona! Is that a Persona reference? Yeah, more kick than him than you're flat. I was talking about earlier where people have a good idea. Girls do anyway. Girls know that even if you're flat, the pants that you buy and the jeans that you buy, like, it matters. It genuinely matters to you looking good. Like, you can have a terrible ass, but just buy jeans. He gave me a knife. He gave me a fucking box cutter. It's not a knife. Wow, I did it. I can marry his daughter now. I don't think he has a daughter. I guess I can, like, marry his wife. What happens if I go back in? He's still doing the Gangnam style on the ground. I guess I'll head out. You know, I'm really glad I can fucking read. The game really makes me feel good. What was I talking about, though? Oh, yeah, I was talking about how I had a southern accent a long time ago. I can inspect things I pick up. Must have dropped it when you were in the attic. I haven't... Oh, yeah, the coin. I did pick up a coin tonight. An old commemorative coin. I haven't really picked... Did I miss something? Is that your way of telling me I missed something? You can be honest with me. Some of us cut padded bras in our pants, sew them on to make an artificial cake. I don't blame you. It's all about the grind. If you're gonna put in the effort to look good, you might as well look as good as you can. I don't put in that much effort, but I do my best. Wait a second. I was meant to pick something up. Like containers and stuff? Oh, what, you mean I can, like, Gmod pick them up? I feel as though I'm a fool, and I walked by something obvious again. What the fuck? Why did my camera do? Why did I just skizzo out for a second? What am I doing? Why am I trying to grief him? I missed something. I had to have. I feel like I really... Who made my VTuber model? What was that I just picked up? It's an artist on Twitter that goes by... Oh, Examine in Detail. Ah, okay. Okay. Thank you. It's Enhez on Twitter. She's in my description. She's in my description. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm a fool. I wasted my own time and everyone else's. I love it. I love wasting people's time. Enhez is absolutely lovely, and she listened to every stupid fucking request I had. Highly recommend checking her out on Twitter if you haven't. Because it's hard to fit perfection, and I think she managed to do it. You're making a VTuber model? That's awesome. If you want to go with her, I highly recommend Enhez. And then the rig, my dad, is Arya Rinchan, who is a very hard-working girl who puts in way too much effort. I mean, you could never put in too much effort, but she is just... She cares about her work. And there's nothing better than seeing people who genuinely care about their work. I am a puzzle god. I hear footsteps, I'm freaking out. I'm schizoing the fuck out. Because it's too often that you see people who kind of just do the bare minimum after they reach a certain point. How much did mine cost? It's been a while.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
Oh wait, he does have a daughter. I'm so fucking in. I'm so fucking in. I lost my wife just so that I could get a Southern Belle.
You just might be able to pull this off.
My model
There's something
altogether
I need you to do, but
cost,
I can't
I think,
explain it right now.
1,700?
You may
Something
need
like
some
that.
sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
I don't know Enhez's rates
I'll be
now,
in touch.
but I think I paid her 800 to 1,000, something like that. Because I always tip. I thought that was a person. Wait, that is a person. And then Arya, I paid 800 something with tip. I can't remember. It was quite a bit. But you can look around and you can find quality. But if you're making a VTuber model, that's exciting. I never tip you, Moon. I give you tips all the time. I give you so many tips about your life and you take none of them. There's so many times where I tell you exactly what to do to be a better person and you don't do anything. Tip you, Chalk? Chalk. I give you tips all the time as well. I tell you to be a good person and you never are to me. Can you have Glen's tip? Darcy, you can have my tip any part of the day. It's not that hard to get. Wait. No, you can't have... No. You can't have that tip. I need that for all the sex I'm never gonna have. But you can also ask me for advice at any point, and I'll give you terrible fucking advice. A painting named Sky Hunter. It depicts a dog looking up and barking. Well, there's a bit more metaphor to it than that. You've heard stories? What do you mean you've heard... Okay, maybe you have heard stories from me. Maybe you have heard some stories from me at some point about certain things, but none of them have to do with the tip of my cock. You did incorporate my tip about how to catfish girls? Oh, that's fucking fantastic. How did it go for you? How many girls did you... Let's fucking... Never mind, let's not fucking go. Oh, wait. Oh. I guess I'll... Wait. Can I just... It has to be something heavy. But catfishing girls is quite easy. You just have to be... Who... Eveline. Eveline. You just have to be... You just have to pretend you have a little bit of confidence, and they latch on. It's that easy. It's the reason you watch my streams. Hi. I can't murder you. I promise I wasn't going to, but... Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that at all. I would never hurt an old woman, ever. I would never do that. I wouldn't hurt somebody who's defenseless. I love getting fucking herbs. I love Resident Evil. Is this like... Oh, combined stuff. Do I like drag and drop? Am I an idiot? Why do this? Go into the forest at night? I do that sometimes. I go jogging at night. I've told a few stories where I go jogging at night. The last time I went jogging at night, and I ran through the local woods, I got stopped by cops who were looking for a guy who was going around flashing people. It was not me. Before you even suggest anything, it was not me. They proved it was not me. I proved it was not me. I'm not into flashing people. It's not my MO. I got bigger fish to fry. I gotta go stream to people on Twitch and be a very attractive anime boy who doesn't know how to close a drawer. That's my job. That's my everyday. Which I think I do a pretty phenomenal job at pretending to be an anime boy. Mostly because I am an anime boy. Did they just ask you to compare to the guy flashing? They couldn't find anybody. I'll give you, like, the short rundown. I was just running, and they just flagged me down, like, and stopped me, turned on their lights, and I was like, hi. And they were like, hi. So, It turns out there's a guy going around flashing people, and for some reason, we've come to the conclusion that maybe, perhaps, it was a young, strapping young fellow who is here in the middle of the night, and there's no other strapping young fellow. And I was like, well, I'm a strapping young fellow, but that ain't me. I didn't do that. I'm like, I don't think anyone besides my parents and siblings have ever possibly seen me naked. And... Wait. Those were collectibles? My video game. And when I suggested to them that perhaps there was other strapping young fellows, they said, no one quite strapping as you. And I was like, what is this boomer conversation we're having? I'm like, I didn't flash anybody. So they made me walk in a straight line to prove that I wasn't drunk. And I wasn't, because I don't drink, really. Kill. It didn't work. I tried. This is a puzzle. I'm so fucked. But they sat me down, and just like, they said this person was just going around singing like opera songs, and I was like, they asked me to sing to them. They legitimately asked, hey, can you show us your singing voice to see if it matches the MO? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? At this point, I was just truly convinced they were fucking with me. Have you guys ever seen Nisei Monogatari? I was really hoping Shinobu Oshino was gonna come out of that bath. And I seriously thought they were just fucking with me at that point. But no, they were serious. They asked me to sing. They asked me to sing, and they were like, well, what do you know? And I was like, I didn't want to tell them I knew weeb music, because then they were definitely gonna arrest me. Am I an idiot? Please don't tell me I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But I didn't want to tell them, let me sing the newest Walk Horse song for you. Let me sing Radio Happy, Idolmaster Cinderella Girls for you. So I was like, I don't fucking know the Beatles. And they were like, okay. And I was like, you want me to actually right now, in the middle of the night, in the woods, in front of 2 police officers and no one else present, sing a Beatles song to you? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, this feels like an abuse of power. I love how I said I was going to tell the short version, and now I'm just telling the long version. But I was like, okay. And I was like, here comes the sun. Like, I'm just fucking crying. Because I'm like, I'm about to get arrested for not anything I did. I should probably watch the videotape, huh? But there's a... the cops around where I live are very fucking bored. They have nothing going on. So whenever something does happen, they fuck around. I swear they do. I have so many stories of the cops just stopping me and talking to me and not doing anything. I remember one time when I worked part-time during university at a whatchamacallit, a gas station. One of the cops came in and I needed help because there was this drunk guy who wasn't leaving, and I was supposed to go home and like lock up the store. And I was like trying to nudge him and tell him that I needed him to get this guy out, and he just tried to like pretend that I wasn't like asking for help the entire time. Like, I was like, the one time you have a job and you're just like, because this guy was just sitting on top of the stock and just crushing it among his below his fat ass, and I'm just like, please help me get this guy out of my store. I want to go home. And eventually he was like, oh, fine, because I offered him a fucking... I'm not joking. I did the stereotype and I offered him a fucking donut. I was like, hey, you want this donut? And then all of a sudden he was on my good side. Oh my god. Okay, it's obviously not there. And ended up kicking that guy out. And that guy looked at me with a face of betrayal. I was like, dude, you're drunk and you're fucking bothering me. Please leave. Oh my god, I'm a fucking fool. I have a coin, don't I? The coin has a hawk. Well, that doesn't work. Am I a fucking idiot? Why did I think that would work? Chalk, when you come to America, you realize a lot of cops They didn't go through too much training. There wasn't much training involved. It's not the hardest job in the world to get. I could go be a cop. Why are you hitting me with the fucking question marks? Am I an idiot? Am I being dumb? I'm trying not to be. I know that I'm not. I know that I'm just kind of spamming things and hoping they work, but this is the extent of my puzzle solving abilities. I missed a lot of stuff? Don't tell me that. Oh my fucking god, this is where I picked it up. You know, it's actually a skill. People who are able to play video games and talk at the same time, you are genuinely fucking phenomenal. How the fuck do you keep it up? I'm barely functioning as is. I don't want to look at my old wife. I got a new Southern Belle girlfriend.
I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened. After what I did.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want you to know that wasn't me.
She recorded this after I murdered her,
happened.
and then we had, you know, we never reunited or anything. And she's just like, I promised the pussy tight though, please.
I can't let her catch me again.
But I put them back down? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. That's pretty fucking cool, I have to admit. I like video games that don't just, like, make everything fucking cutscenes. I feel like that's a problem I have with a lot of modern stuff is... No! Don't just close on me! I hate games that abuse cutscenes. Like, it's so fucking boring. Mommy? Am I a dad? Oh my gosh.
I am sick and tired. Oh, sick and tired.
Ah! Okay. It did not sound like she was that direction. I failed? Don't tell me that! I'm gonna get insecure. Oh my... Okay. At least the game...
I need to hide.
What?
I need to hide.
I don't feel like I don't feel like I did the best job of hiding. I'll admit my mistakes, that I maybe was not the best at hiding in this current moment. I didn't make the best decision. I could have done better. I could have put more thought into this, but it's working? It's actually working? I'm a genius?
I don't
Idiot.
understand you at all. This.
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry! Fuck!
Get back to your room right now.
I like to think I'm the first person to ever manage to fail this section twice. Alright. Time to Zatsu. Something bad happened recently, but you got your justice. Well, I'm sorry to hear that something bad happened, but I'm happy you got justice for it. It doesn't always feel the best when, you know, sometimes bad things happen, and even though you kind of it gets rectified, it doesn't always get rid of the pain, but, you know, I hope it wasn't too bad, Nova. I'm going to be patient this time. I just got grounded. Did you ever get grounded as kids? The only time that I ever genuinely had my parents ground me is my brother. I'm gonna put all the blame on him because he deserves all the blame. This motherfucker.
This house has seen more than you.
He convinced me.
Just don't understand.
Please tell me I'm fine right here. I'm probably not fine right here. Oh my god. But he convinced me back in the day, and it still happens now. Trading cards, Pokemon cards, football, basketball, European football, because I don't want to say soccer.
I know you were scheming.
Oh my god. To be fair, that is how my mom treats me. When my mom is upset at me, she does just run at me and facepalm my fucking face. My brother, he stole my parents' credit card and he brought me in. He brought me in to do it with him. I hope I'm fine over here. He brought me in to have a fall guy. My brother basically betrayed the fuck out of me, and I still hold him accountable for this. Where we bought like $1,000 off of eBay, these like trading cards, Pokemon cards, football cards, baseball cards, basketball cards, and just because we liked to be the cool kid at school who had like the laminated card, the cool cards, that sort of stuff. And when my parents found out, I don't think I've ever felt more visceral disappointment than that moment. And the thing is, I'm like a year and a half younger than my older brother. He doesn't... I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry. He doesn't, he does not... He controlled me back then. Like, I followed in my brother's footsteps. My brother and I were... Oh, am I an idiot? Was I meant to... Please, no.
Stay right there, you little bitch!
Don't call me a little bitch. I'm not a little bitch. Oh. I'm so bad at the video game. But yeah, he treated me as a fall guy. And he basically tried to blame it all on me. And I cried so I don't think I've cried more in my life than that moment where my parents were just destroying us. What the fuck?
Or is it that you just don't care?
Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I mean, I know I'm dumb, but I hope I'm not so dumb that I'm just missing the obvious solution here. Like, I assume they didn't make this hard, but I'm kind of an idiot. I was an idiot enough to follow in my brother's footsteps as well. Eventually, I convinced my parents that it was all my older brother, so I got less fucked over, but they took away everything from me. They literally turned off the power. I had to learn how to turn off the power. Like, or how to turn back on the power, because they would go to the fuse box and literally turn off the switches for my room specifically. And that's how I basically started learning how to be an electrician as a young entrepreneur, as a young idiot. And now I know far too much. I'm gonna lose again. Please no. Please no. I don't want to lose again. And they learned that I was turning back on the power, because I'd always stay up during the middle of the night. And you'd hear me, like, right now how I'm talking. I just would always be talking. Hard not to autoplay it when trying to recall a story? Yeah. I do. I'm trying. I thought I had to sneak past. Fuck you. God, dude, I'm so fucking... I thought I had to sneak past. I thought I had to sneak past because she stopped. I want to cry. I want to cry. Okay. I'm just gonna stand still. I'm just gonna stand still right here until she fucking leaves. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching my mouse and keyboard. I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk. But I would talk just like I would now. And the amount of times that my friends in Skype calls, IRC calls, would have people just... They would hear all of a sudden... just the storming of limbs against wood, against concrete, against whatever the fuck type of house I lived in. They would always hear that, and my parents would come in and be like, Glenn! Are you talking to people on the internet? Because they didn't like that as well. They didn't like that I talked to so many people on the internet. And they still kind of feel weird about it. And also, Nova, I only just read it. Sorry, I'm fucking multitasking and I'm getting better at it. Someone hacked your Instagram account, you deleted their bank account. I think that is good odds. I think you won in that. I think you won in that interaction. If there's a winning situation, that's it. Mostly because it's really fucking funny. But they would come down all the time, and then they eventually started turning off the internet. They started turning off the internet from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Do I sneak past? Do I sneak past? Do I sneak past? No. I committed. Why'd I touch the mouse and keyboard? I'm committed. Eventually they started turning off everything because of how addicted, how terminally online I was as a youngin'. And it didn't really change, as you can tell, because they were so technologically illiterate in comparison to me that every single time they would do these things, I would just work around them. And they had jobs. I didn't have a job. I'm just a kid. I'm just a young human, little youngling, like a little duckling. So they. Okay, I thought she found me again. I was about to fucking uninstall. So. Please no. Please just leave. Please just leave. I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and fucking knees for you to leave.
We open our home. We open our hearts. And what do you do?
Did I do it? Please? But yeah, I learned how to cheat the fuck out of my internet and power. And this same house, I installed all of the internet stuff, just because they. Oh, I didn't realize it was a puzzle. Oh, I'm terrible with this on mouse. Okay, I can use my keyboard. Thank God. This is bad. I have a feeling I'm gonna be here a while. Oh no. The mouse is so sensitive. How the fuck am I meant to do this? Oh no. I think this is where the game ends for me. Oh, okay. Thank fucking God. I am so happy, because I legitimately thought I had to get that shit pixel perfect, and I was not gonna do that on a mouse. But yeah, my brother is a piece of shit. And me and him always got the shenanigans, but he would always blame me. He would always find a way to absolutely have it land in my fucking lap. But the thing is, I was such a crybaby that my parents believed me more, because they knew they could abuse me. They knew that if they simply asked me a question, I would fall under the pressure. I couldn't handle the pressure. No! Please. Fucking. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like. You? Oh, okay.
Have to do is accept her fucking gift.
Like, I like when the gameplay mechanics change. I don't like these types of stealth sections. And not just because I'm bad at them. Not just because I'm bad at them. Sort of, kind of because I'm bad at them. But not entirely because I'm bad at them.
We love you. Why can't you see that? Embrace us.
Don't look.
No. You don't fucking try to take your share of the blame.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way out of there,
Is this the equivalent of what is happening? No. I'm actually scared.
Where do you think you're going?
There's nothing more discomforting than when somebody's directly in your face. I can't stand it. When somebody gets really close to me, and you know how men kind of have those, like, standoffish things? Where they have to, Oh, I see. They have those, like, standoffish moments sometimes, where it's, like, gotta be the alpha male or something, so they, like, stand right next to each other. Where's finally... Where they have to stand next to each other and, like, do the bits. I have actually a lot of photos with my friends, because I'm so tall, and they're so short, where I'm standing next to them, and we have photos like that where it might be a little bit sensual. Maybe not intentionally, but it's just, you know, there's always that sexual tension when you're right there. That's called kissing? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, that is called kissing, isn't it? Well, if you needed any more proof that when I tell the stories of my virginity, that it's all factual, baby. You think I could drain the bathtub? Oh yeah, the Shinobu bathtub. I don't mind the backseating, by the way. Because, especially for these types of puzzles, I don't feel particularly bad when somebody tells me how to do the... or what I missed. But I suppose that would be called kissing when you're really close to someone's face. But I think it just serves as... it serves as a gap moe. Hi!
Heck of a thing, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
Man, this happened to my friend Eric once.
My little girl has given us a gift. And this
I'm gonna shut the door. Shut the door. Heh. Idiot. Never mind, he's smart.
As you can see.
Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, he cares. Wait. I remember... okay, I no longer remember. I thought there was that one flamethrower thing that I saw. Virgin Airlines. You know, I thought it would be kind of funny if every single time I flew somewhere I took Virgin Airlines, but I couldn't, Virgin Airlines does not have that many things going on, sadly. That many flights. So, sadly, I had to eventually stop taking Virgin Airlines specifically and had to end the bits. As much as I hate to end the bits. Wait, puzzle? What did I pick up? No, Grandma's gone. I wanted to fucking murder her. I don't know. Wait. I was walking past all the things? Yeah, it's okay. Because I keep, obviously I keep on talking. I don't think this is the thing. That is definitely not the thing. Did I pick up anything that looked like... no. I'm just a fucking idiot. It's okay. I can't help myself. I need to talk. If I stop talking, I perish. Hi.
Hello there. How you been?
You know, I really feel like I should be able to go a bit faster. Just a little bit faster, please. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm that is the thing? What, I was doing the right thing and I fucking just immediately assumed I was doing the wrong thing? Oh my god. Either that or you're saying that is the thing to something else I said? In which case that is also very possible. I say so many things that I immediately forget the things I said. Like, I get distracted far too easily. Which is it's a good and bad thing. Because I never shut up, but then... I don't finish things. And I hate when I don't finish things. Yeah, America taught me that having individual thoughts... Chalk, I don't know why I'm such a fucking idiot, and I thought you were telling me this was the thing. How the fuck would this be the thing? There's no fucking... How the fuck could I ever have thought that? Yeah. The thoughts never stop with me. And that's a problem, because I try to grasp onto the thoughts so that I can actually say something and finish a story. That's why just chatting is a lot easier. I don't... Just chatting's a lot easier for me because obviously the other metal thing? What, the shotgun? Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I getting gaslit? I'm tired of everyone gaslighting me. Other metal thing? Do I have 2 metal things? Can I give him? I have too many items. Oh, the gunpowder. I see. Cool. Still? Oh, I see. It's like Resident Evil. Okay. I'm too smart to be gaslit? I agree with that. But it's more fun when I let people think they can gaslight me. Oh, I see. Wait, do I see? I don't think I see. That's not it. That's not it, right? There's no fucking way. It's not the clock pendulum. Then what am I doing? I'm getting flustered. I'm getting flustered. I'm actually feeling a little bit dumb. I did see the bird, but then I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself for a brief fucking moment. It's all your fault. You're the reason that I don't believe in myself. You're the reason that I keep doubting myself. You're gonna teach me shapes? I'm gonna put everything into the square hole. The circle, the square hole. The cylinder, the square hole. The trapezoid, the square hole. It all goes in the square hole. Every single shape. I am a bit of a fake American, I will admit. I sometimes have some opinions on the American nature. I've lived in so many states that I have the right to think different things. Okay, this toilet, the most American thing I've ever seen, though. You psycho stip... I didn't mean to hit control, I just fucking panicked and wasted that med. I am... Fucking god... I hate you. Always close the fridge. Secrets? No secrets. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Just so I can prove myself. Can I store things in this? Vacationing husband and wife. The husband was a success. He's the 12th. Unfortunately, this wife was no good, so we'll just get rid of her. 3 college girls. They're all rotten. Lucas is a damn idiot. Homeless man. Turned in 3 days. He's the 13th. And some spooky little thing. Someone drew Mia. I feel like I should be able to use this for something. Wait. Oh, okay. No. Well, I used it. Oh. But now I'm a fool, and I probably am gonna not be able to use it well. Dude, I have so much shit. Why do I have so much stuff? You can open the small orange containers you are inspecting? Oh my fucking Christ, Chalk. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to open this. I'm no longer sorry, Chalk. I fucking hate you. I'm actually... Oh, I fucking hate bugs. What the... oh... Okay, now we're playing Resident Evil. Can I get over there? I hate when I feel like I used items and waste it. Eat it? No. Would you eat that? Would you? You know, a common thing in the Midwest states that I've lived in is chocolate grasshoppers. Did you ever eat chocolate grasshoppers? Is that something that you know about? Is that even something you're aware of? There's usually loot in them? I don't fucking believe you, but I'll open every single one, and hopefully you didn't lie to me. If I was really hungry... If you were really hungry, what would you not eat? That would be a better question. Arky? Aw. Dear Courtney, those bastards are looking for me, but maybe this gives you a chance to escape. To escape, you have to find the relief shaped like dog heads. I saw one of the heads in the dissection room underground. Get it. It's the key out of here. Something's wrong with me. It must be that shit they made me eat. If I'm gonna die, I'd at least like to go out fighting. I'm gonna get a hold of that shotgun I saw in the rec room and make them regret what they did to me. I need to get out of here. I love you, Courtney. Love, Travis. What a fucking college kid name. Have you ever met somebody named Travis who was not from, like, in fucking college? I don't really need the shotgun shells, do I? There we go. Probably like Wi-Fi or thoughts. You wouldn't eat people's thoughts? I feel like people's thoughts have the potential to be the most delicious thing you've ever eaten. I don't think Wi-Fi would be particularly delicious. Moon, are you one of those people who's like, the 5G, the 5G? The 5G, it's giving me cancer. Because you're eating that up right now, aren't you? Nom 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 nom. We all are. Ah! I can't believe I got fucking scared by that. I just didn't expect the enemies to just exist. I fucking healed again, for fuck's sake! My health items. Everyone's gonna think I'm terrible at video games. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect common Resident Evil enemies in this game. From what I knew about this game, I thought it was just gonna be... No. Okay, never fucking mind, yes. No! I thought this game was gonna be just like all bosses. Like that's how I viewed it anyway. Obviously, I was fucking vastly incorrect. But I was born to be a hater for this game. Playing it, I can already tell it's fucking... It's good. They innovated the fucking... They innovated Resident Evil. And didn't, like, turn it into... I'm so terrible. I thought he would die. He's just running from me. Coward. No, he didn't die! I really, basically the nemesis of the game? Okay. Yeah, I was super... I immediately hated this game. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I immediately wanted to hate this game because of first person, but it was probably such a good fucking choice. Honestly. I had so much ammo. What the fuck happened to me? Well, I'm gonna close that. It was just my boomer genes. I couldn't help it. Oh. Well, I found Travis. No! Oh my fucking... Goodbye. I'm dead. Do I have health? I fucking don't. Oh my god. How am I so fucking terrible? I loved the tank controls. I know people hate tank controls. But tank controls, it's my childhood. It's a part of my childhood, so I'm desperate for games with tank controls. I'm sorry. I love controls that fight you. I love mastering the worst controls you've ever fucking played. Well, that ammo didn't last me long. Do I have gunpowder? Okay. I can fix this. Just like how I can fix any person who tells me their problems, I can fix this. I don't need to restart. Yeah, you should play the OGs. If you have not played the OGs, besides the first one, it's genuinely a good experience. I know it's easy to look at those games and be like, oh, they're fucking old. Which, I do that sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes I'll look at something and be like, oh, that game's fucking old. Did they just fuck off? Nope, never mind. He didn't fuck off. See? We got this. They're gonna make me do all of them. And then, guess what? Jump scare. I didn't get jump scared. You know, I saw an interesting conversation about jump scares not being considered horror. And it's such a weird... I find the conversations around horror in video games specifically really interesting. Because people have such varying opinions about it. And the weirdest ones I always see always involve... before I read this, they always involve somebody being like, jump scares are terrible. Those are not the way you make a horror movie. It's not the way you make a horror game. And I'm like, horror is horror no matter what. If you get scared by a jump scare, like I get jump scared IRL all the fucking time. The amount of times that I'm just walking around and something like just pops out and I freak the fuck out. Horror is whatever scares you. Horror, I think there's a difference between... There's so many subgenres of horror, I guess is what I'm getting at. So it's so odd to see people shitting on one version of it. Lucas, I caught the guy who keeps trying to escape. I've locked him in the leftmost incinerator so he can't get away again. Take him out when he's ready. You know how to open the door, don't you? Just remember 3 A's and a handprint. Do what you want with this girl. 3 A's and a handprint. Hmm? Oh, wait. Wait. It's a puzzle. That's why I didn't get jump scared. It's a puzzle. Boo! Ah! Just kidding. I don't get scared easily. No, yeah. The thing is, when jump scares lose their meaning, because they're no longer jump scares if you don't have the tension. If you don't have the atmosphere, then it's completely lost. Wait, Tamara. So 3 A's. Yeah, 3 A's and handprint. Oh, okay. He's definitely fucking cooked. I don't know who let Travis cook, but he cooked. Oh, he's just coming. Please. I fucking tried to block, but I was mashing. I don't have any bullets left, I think. I wasted them all. This is inefficient, I have realized. Well, let's just add another one to the fucking thing. Oh, Christ. I don't think you need tension for a jump scare. Yeah, because jump scares can exist in other genres. Jump scares aren't exclusive to horror. Okay, I have all the ammo in the fucking world this time. I'm not gonna waste it. When you think about Scary Maze game, the jump scares work. Yeah, I mean... The thing is, you don't even... The scariest things for me... The things that scare me the most... is when things are... when they are a common reality. And I know that sounds like a load of bullshit, woman. To be fair, when I played Night Security, the thing that scared me the most was a woman, to be fair. Stop blocking. That's not fair. Only I can do that. That was the thing that scared me the most in that game. But I like when things... Oh, hey. I like when things... Can I do like a quick 180 in this game? I mean, obviously I'm on mouse and keyboard, so it shouldn't fucking matter. But in the other Resident Evil games, you could just do quick 180s. I like not when things are possible, but I like when they feel real. Like, when it comes to designs, I think monster designs are, like, the most important thing when it comes to horror, because the more human they are, the more scary they are. Stop. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. Travis, I'm so fucking sorry. Oh, please. Alright, that went better. That went really better. The more uncanny? Yeah, more uncanny. I prefer, like, Hereditary... Hereditary is the best horror movie to come out in the past 15 years. And I have watched quite a lot of horror stuff. Hereditary, and the thing is, to call Hereditary horror is... It's weird in itself, and it's like, that's why I don't like genre-defining stuff. I don't like defining something by its genre, because that limits it so much. It limits it, and it's kind of boring to talk about genre, you know? Like, talking specifically about things like jump scares, like we're doing right now. I think the main complaint I see is that they're enjoyed in a lazy fashion and rely on extremely loud noise. Yeah. I understand the complaint. Like, I see what they're saying, I feel like. Even if I don't particularly agree wholly. Oh, I keep hitting escape instead of I. Oh, I don't have any chem fluid. I'll have to go back. Because, jump scares can be cheap. But the cheaper they are... Because the thing is, once you play enough of these types of games, your expectations... Because fear is the setting of expectations. It's the inevitability of fear. It's the inevitability that is fear. So if you play a game where you just constantly are aware of when things are gonna happen, it's like, you know, there's no reason for me to be afraid. Like, when you play something that's deemed a horror game, like when I'm playing it right now, it's easier for me to view it and be like, oh fuck, I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to be afraid because I know that the game is gonna try to make me afraid. So that's when the expectations get set. I'm coming in with set expectations. And the game developer, the cinematographer, everybody, they have to be deeply aware of when their expectations are known. It's like, you don't make the, I know there's a motherfucker over here. Oh, he didn't spawn this time. Did the game get easier because I died so many times? The game is scary outside of the jump scare. Yeah, it's, when nothing happens, that's when everything happens. When nothing's happening, that's when everything happens. It's like a... it's like slice of life anime, you know? Nothing's happening, but everything's happening. Is there any stuff in here? Because I have now realized that this game is actually... Maybe I'm just bad, but it's not being as nice to me with ammo as I was expecting it. Oh! I fucking... this happened last time too, and I still got fucking scared by it. Oh. Oh, God. Should I... Can I... Oh, he just teleports back? Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Oh, oh no! Oh my fucking Christ! I just got Eiffel Towered. You have to heavy attack your head to kill them. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting aspects to, especially horror games, I think. All right, I'm just gonna grab the gunpowder immediately. I can't believe how many times I've died. Not that, like, Resident Evil games tend to be, in the nicest way I can say it, they tend to be quite easy. Yeah, here I am, just getting my ass fucking handed to me. Shapes like dog heads. I read this already. I forget. Is there anything I pick up in this room? Is this is... Can I Resident Evil this lock before I waste my ammo? Can I Resident Evil 4 this lock? Probably not, right? It's probably like a little puzzle. Yeah. Horror is a very broad thing. And what people find scary is a very broad thing. Is there even a reason for me to go in that room and kill Travis? It actually doesn't seem worth my ammo. You think you'll find lockpicks? Oh wait, I did find a lockpick when I went into, like, the demo area. I didn't see anything in there when I killed... Wait, did I never check inside Travis's thing? Oh, for fuck's sake. I missed so many bullets. Let me just make sure I'm not a fool. I mean, I know I'm a fool, but let me make sure I'm not that much of a fool. I'm just holding the Resident Evil angle down. Come here, Travis. No, 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 please. I don't like missing. No! Fuck! Oh my god. I deserve death. I deserve to die. How am I so fucking bad? I do like this. I am a fan of this. It makes me think that I maybe... It makes me think that I... Dude, holy shit! Oh, I'm out of ammo. It makes me think that I fucked up somewhere. But I don't feel like I did. I feel like I'm just a fool. And I have missed a bunch of ammo, probably, more often than not. Boo. But I watched, it's, the original Alien. I know that I'm a boomer zoomer. Oh, okay. I'm such an idiot. Why did I not go back the last time? Why did I do this to myself? Wait. Was it the other way? I don't feel like I ever... I might be wasting my time, but I love to waste my time. I wasted my time. I don't love to waste my time, I lied. But I watched, despite being boomer, zoomer, millennial, glenennial, I watched Alien for the first time. Alien from 1978? 1979? Is that when the first Alien came out? Very good movie. I'm unbelievably shocked that Ridley Scott made all the other movies of his that I've seen at this point, because that is not the same director. At some point, that man was put in a coma. Oh, it's this. Okay. Wait, no, I could have just done this the entire time? Oh my fucking god. At some point, Ridley Scott was put in a fucking coma or something, because whoever directed that first Alien movie is not the same person who directed the other fucking films that I watched. Because I watched Aliens, which was directed by Michael, no, it was James Cameron, and I didn't particularly like that one in comparison to the first one a lot. It wasn't. It was more of an action movie than anything. It was fun to watch with friends. But then I watched the more modern stuff because my friend was like, "You have to watch Prometheus because it fucking sucks," and I was like, "Awesome, let's watch this movie that sucks." So we watched that movie, and guess what? It was fucking terrible. It was the worst movie I've watched in a long time because I tend to avoid movies I know are bad, unless I'm watching them specifically with friends. So we watched Prometheus, and that film, I have no idea what that fucking film was trying to be, but we watched Alien Covenant after, because for some reason Ridley Scott, he just kept on saying that Prometheus isn't an alien movie, and then you watch it, and it's a fucking alien movie. I don't know why he wouldn't want his franchise to be that. And basically, I suppose, what the fuck I'm saying... Is this the... Can I lockpick this? Oh, okay. Oh, it's obviously not the scorpion, you fucking dumbass. I just can't go this way, can I? Not yet. I'll come back for you, my love. Didn't expect the deer heads on the walls before. There's actually so much more stuff than I anticipated in this game to, like, look at. Because usually, that's another thing about modern games, is modern games constantly, they like to light everything up in a very specific way, so you know it's a video game, that's a video game item, you can pick it up, and it kind of ruins things. It ruins things very, very heavily. But this game doesn't actually have that. This game is basically go fuck yourself, use your fucking eyeballs, which I am very in love with. Oh, I looped back around. I'm gonna go save. I've died too many times to not go save. I've died too many times to not save. But I'm really falling in love with this, actually. This is actually exactly what I want from like a modern Resident Evil game. So I'm surprised that I'm actually getting it. Oh wait. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't realize that I picked up a fucking treasure map. That was something that... that is where... What does that say? I had something nice here. Try to find it if you can. How do I get back there? I forget. Yeah, I watched Alien for the first time. That was a good movie. Because that movie never showed the alien. That movie never showed the fucking alien. Despite being called Alien, it did not give a fuck about the alien. And then I watched Aliens, and it was like, yep, there's just a million of them. Here's the queen. And it was cool. I thought it was cool. Chalk, you fucking lied to me. Or on the walls you said, didn't you? You fucking lied to me. I want the treasure. Oh, never mind. Steroid. I suppose that's treasure. I suppose that's treasure. That's a bull, not a deer. Yeah. I agree with you. That is a bull, not a deer. Well, I don't need this anymore, do I? What do steroids do? I mean, I know what steroids do, but what do steroids do? Lockpick? Fuck. Yeah, I do be running past things. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help me, does it? Oh, seriously? I was gonna read it. Should I save that for when I'm low? I'm gonna see if it heals me. Is it gonna be like older Resident Evils, where it was better to save it after you took damage? Yeah. I did indeed use my lockpick. I will... Fuck. I assume I don't need this anymore. I don't need this. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. But I picked it up, so I might need it. Fuck's sake. I'll leave that there for now. Yeah, the expectation of horror is... It's, interestingly, the first time I heard this talked about was Minecraft. And I know that sounds weird, but the absolute first time I ever heard someone have this conversation, I'm freaking out, schizoing out, was before Minecraft took off popular, before it like came to Xbox and things popped the fuck off for that game, and every single YouTuber ever did it. Did I not kill these guys? Do they come back? I was trying to see if I could run past. I thought I killed those guys. What the fuck? That actually kind of scared me a little bit. But the first time I... Oh, did I not go this way? I have no ammo. Well, that's not good. The first time that I actually heard stuff about discussing that fear is like, I must have been like 10 years old. But Notch, I know that's probably a name you haven't heard in a long time. Notch, the guy who made Minecraft, when he was making the Enderman was based off of that ideology, where it's scarier to anticipate the fear than for the fear to occur. Because like after the Enderman starts attacking you in Minecraft, you're just kind of like, for fuck's sake, right? But it's when you see an Enderman in the distance, you're like scared a little bit. You're like, something bad's gonna go down for me. I feel like I should go back a little bit. Wait, Scorpion? Yes, please. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. It all links together because it's a fucking house. I'm so fucking stupid. Why am I impressed? Why am I impressed? I'm like, oh my god. Huh? Oh my god. I forgot he's still fucking wandering around. Alright. Never mind, I guess. No fun for me. I'm just trying to see if I can find gunpowder, because I am in desperate fucking need of ammo. Yeah, obviously. Is this a deer head? Aw, please let me interact with the fucking seating fish. I want to go back to my childhood. I don't know why I just went in a circle. Wait. No, wait. No, did I come from this way? Oh my fucking god. Why am I still awake? Actually. Chalk, this game is very good. I see why you were pushing for it. You wouldn't let me be a hater, and I appreciate that. I don't deserve to hate. It's not in my blood. I'm a liker of things. At some point... Ah! I'm sorry. At some point, I really decided, fuck it. I'm just gonna like things. Wait, I went all the way around? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did I come back here? Well, I mean, Getting some items, I guess. At some point, I really just started to emphasize the things that I like about stuff.
Once family, always family.
It's a lot more interesting to me to talk about the things that are good about something and that I value versus the things that I just want to shit on all the time. Like, it just kind of gets boring. I'm not going to get anything from going down here, am I? No, wait. Is this where my wife snuck off to? Maybe I can get stuff. I was kind of panicked the last time I came down here, to be fair. Yep, there's nothing. The classic. Please climb. Hello? Sometimes video games don't like to work with me. But I think, for now, I'm gonna continue this. I don't know if I'll continue it tomorrow night. I'm not too sure. But I am very, very tired. I am dying. I had a lot of fun, though. I'm very glad to be playing this game. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to stream. Because, sadly, I had stuff come up, and I didn't get to stream that much this week. And I kind of love doing this, so... Let's see. I don't know if I'll stream this again tomorrow night. I'm going to stream it again, obviously. Because I want to get through this entire game. Streaming it... I've had a lot more fun than I anticipated, because I was going to play the hour demo just because I thought to myself, hey, I'm just going to play the hour demo and I don't have to commit to anything. I avoid the commitment too much to the games, but there are games that are fun to play long runs, and I think it's interesting playing through this for me, because I'm thinking so much about the older Resident Evils that I love so much, and... It's so much of the same, yet the way they carried it over to first person and tried to keep that indie horror thing going on. Also, am I not fucking moving? The fuck? Did I die? When did that happen? I didn't notice. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Thank you everybody for coming. This is a lot of fun. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm gonna raid... Ellie just stopped? I wonder why that... Oh, maybe it's because I tabbed out. That'd be weird. Oh, it must be because I tabbed out. I don't know why I would do that, though. But yeah, I'm gonna raid, My May Meow. She's a very cute VTuber. She streams a variety of different games. She raided me a long time ago, and that was when I first started, and... I never really got up the courage to talk to her, but she's awesome. She is really cool. So please stick around and hang out in her chat for a little bit. She is a very cute Chuba. And cute Chubas are, you know, they're not hard to find, but she's one of the cuter ones, I promise. Alright, you all have a great night. Did I do the raid correctly? Oh, I did. Let's fucking go. Look at that. Actual fucking streamer. But yeah. I love you all. Have a good night. Would you rather tomorrow, maybe?